Avast and ahoy to you mateys, welcome back to the International Talk Like Josh the Pirate Day stream. It is time for us to take a left turn into the wonderful land of Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, I put on my pirate hat for the special occasion. Ooh, I wonder why we're getting an echo.
Might be that one. That better? Did I just get rid of the echo?
It's probably.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, I muted video capture device number 2.
Video capture device number 1, mate. If you can't see it there.
I can't see it, it's not a problem. Yay!
Video capture device 2.
Yes, we will be diving into the final boss fight of Baldur's Gate 3 momentarily. But as some of you have noticed, we have a little giveaway running. One of our excellent sponsors, Troll Games, has donated a couple of vouchers to give out during every game of our stream. So do type !ticket in chat and we will pop you in the draw to win that. And if you are prepared to make a donation of $5 or more to our actual donation thingy, which I will now put in because I am multitasking like crazy. If you donate $5 or more, you go into the prize draw to win even more wonderful things. We have some incredible sponsors that have come on board. We have the incredible people at Wooten Forge, the purveyors of Australia, if not the world's finest handcrafted wooden tabletop accessories, such as this thing, which is Josh's, you can't have it, but you could get one very much like it. And
we're in chat. Hey, Woots. How are we going, buddy?
Hey! Welcome. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting the stream yet again. Not the first time as well. Fourth time. We also have 13 incredible sets of dice from the wonderful Roll with Advantage, another Australian company who create beautiful dice and have generously sent some to us to share with you, along with some very cool stickers. And yes, that was Siri jumping for food, because if someone is eating, it's actually a mistake and Siri's supposed to be eating. And usually because the man behind me caves and feeds her.
What?
We all saw it.
No.
You're on camera.
Proof.
I literally
You
saw
have
it.
no
I
fucking
saw
proof.
it.
You leave me alone.
We also sponsored. Wait, where was that?
Don't roll with advantage.
Yep, I've already mentioned Troll Games. They've given us some wonderful vouchers. They are the creators of the Castles and Crusades TTRPG system, which you should check out. Troll Chuck was kind enough to join us earlier in this marathon 24 hours.
He killed me.
And killed Josh. Excellent. This stream
no,
is...
he killed he killed Kentucky Smith, the irascible, adventuring.
I think it counts.
archaeologist,
I think
yeah.
it counts. Yeah, he definitely killed you.
I don't have player death very often.
No background gaming, but yes, background eating.
Yep. Good Trevor.
No. We also have some a wonderful set of minis that has been donated by Mike Moans. Does Mike have a chat command, Josh?
Mike. Yep.
There we go. He does. The wonderful Mike Moans, a mini painter from Manchester, England. He's a splendid fellow. Has a lovely cat called Willow. And who's much more, cooperative with
Not really.
pet streaming than Siri is, at least at the moment. Siri, get in his lap or something. I can't see you. Let the people see the puppy. I wish to see the baby. So do go chuck him a follow. There we are.
You can beg more effectively.
Yeah, she really can.
Well,
She could just take it straight from your hand.
She gets down. She doesn't like to be near me.
We've also had some prizes donated by Crispin Crunch. Does Crispin have a chat command, Josh? No? Well, Crispin, we love you. I'm just going to type your name in chat.
Dodo, how are you not already following? Hey, though. Thanks. Good on you, champion.
Welcome to you, matey. Yes, Crispin Crunch has donated some wonderful dice-related accessories. You'll see some of them pop up in the little picture wheel. There's like a watch with some dice in it. There's a keychain with some dice in it. They're very cool and exciting. And the wonderful Sync RPG have come on board last minute. Very obligingly, they've sent us a wonderful T-shirt to give out to one of our donators. And they are running a Kickstarter for their Sync RPG, which is a tattoo and pirates-themed RPG 5e supplement. Sorry, D&D 5e supplement. Yes, Josh is holding up the adventure there, which is actually our next game at 4 p.m. our time. Will be that adventure from Pirates and
Pleasures of the Deep Grotto.
So yes, they've donated a rather cool T-shirt to give out as well. So many exciting things to give. And if you are donating, you are helping out the wonderful childhood cancer support.
You know, I'm not sure they have a chat. I normally just talk about them.
Yeah, I think it's technically under donations. Yeah, there we go.
There you are.
Yeah, childhood cancer support. They focus specifically on supporting the families of children who are dealing with cancer, which, given a large proportion of Australia is rural, can often be a really difficult and challenging time for reasons other than just your child having cancer. It's transport, it's accommodation, and they help out with all of that to try and make what is a very difficult time just a little bit easier. It's a wonderful charity, but we're really happy to have been able to with talk like Josh the last few years. So yeah, if you are able to donate, please do so. Chuck a name or your Twitch handle on your donation so we can find you if you win any prizes.
Yeah, because somebody chucked in $100 called Peter, and I have no fucking idea how to find him.
Yeah, Peter, if you're still here, maybe let us know who you are, just in case you win something. I feel less piratical when I put my glasses on, but you know, I also like being able to see properly.
Oh, okay, that Lancaster is Peter. There you go.
You're Peter. Excellent.
No, you're not. You're Handsome Pete. That's how I know you, mate.
But thank you for donating. We now know where to find
you.
Cool beans. Well, I think that was all the talking I had to do, unless I want to talk about us. I'm Keren, the Mother of Bunnies. That's Josh the Pirate, lounging attractively in the chair back there.
Thank you. Kind of you to notice.
And yeah, we run Cool Cisco's. We do TT RPGs with our wonderful friends. And we do talk like Josh the Pirate Day because Josh's nickname is Josh the Pirate, and it feels appropriate.
Well, it also tied up almost perfectly with launching a channel.
When we wanted to launch the channel.
The wonderful AJ Winters pointed out that it was a thing, and that my birthday is only 3 days away from it. And seeing as I was planning on launching my birthday anyway, she said, why don't you do that and make some money for charity? And I was like, that's a solid idea.
10 out of 10.
So we started off with a 12-hour charity marathon, and I was like, that was pretty hard. How could we make it work?
Let's make it harder.
We've actually taken a slight backward step.
Yeah, we did 27 hours last year. We're only doing 24 this year.
28 and a half.
28 and a half, yeah, because we were running muscle. But who knows? We might crack 24 hours if we don't finish on time. Yay!
Oh, almost certainly. I reckon we can do 8 o'clock tonight.
We are perfectly capable
of talking shit for hours.
I've got another 8 hours
in the tank. Not much more than that, I think. Yeah. I had a solid 2.5 hour nap just.
Sweet.
But you say it's quieter, but you still project like heck when you're streaming. I'm not.
You do as well. There was some distinctly loud bursts of laughter while I was sleeping.
I apologize. It's actually mostly Wabba's fault. Wabba is adorable. Wabba was playing. I mean, I every game I haven't been in that I was obliged to watch it, but I've gone like, God, I really was it. I particularly was. Cody had to bow out, and I was like, I could have just ridden myself in. It would have taken me 5 minutes.
To you as you gaze at the monstrosity above.
But I didn't.
Gale's orb remains an option, one that could put an end to the absolute once and for all.
You're plotting something, aren't you? Come on then, out with it. I'd rather know before we take on that cerebral monstrosity.
Yeah.
Also, Gale, do I ask Gale to blow himself up or not? I kind of don't want to blow up Gale. Feels like a dick move.
don't they?
Yeah, I'm not going to. Though I'm tempted to like come back here later and blow him up just to see what would happen.
Is that one of the morsels I gave you and you didn't eat it? I was enjoying that.
Siri has left bits of food on the floor instead of eating them like the inconsiderate hound she is. Not here, doggy. Alrighty. Let's not blow up Gale. Let's try and fight like grown-ups. I think. No, I'm good, thanks. Whoa! Don't touch the red squishy thing. Oh, I'm climbing it. This is like Jack the Beanstalk, but it's a brainstem. Jack and the brainstem. Oh, don't feel bad, Toady. You're allowed to get sick and be sick. Like, that's a thing that happens, even, you know, and it's not like, you know, it's not like you were going to tank the entire stream by not being here. Like, don't get me wrong, we would have loved you to be here, but... You know.
But all I'm saying is you missed a cracker of a game. It was exceptionally funny.
Small Town Creepy was very creepy, by the way. Anyone just missed our previous game? Very creepy. Yeah. Oh, we got a dragon on deck. They're like a brain platform we're gonna fight from. I haven't, yeah. Who's done this fight? How fucked am I right now? I mean, I do have allies to summon, so.
There it is. The crown of Karsus. The site of power. The site of domination.
We need to use the Netherstones on the crown. That is our fated path.
Actually, Karlak needs to use Netherstones on the crown. Oh no! The Emperor! The man I fucked over after he lied to me a whole bunch!
The figure from my dreams.
Because you're not doing what I say.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts.
He's mad.
Your
I think I made him mad.
feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
No, our guardians!
That's the crown ahead. It's mine.
Karen.
I'll cast the spell. I'll make the brain submit.
My advice for this fight, before you click on anything, go big, because this is basically it. So don't go in with a crossbow from your Ithalid pal. I would actually start by calling forth, like, a bunch of them.
Call.
It takes an action to do it. So,
Avengers, assemble!
good fun for this one would probably be the owlbear.
Oh, you know I
who's
love being an
basically
owlbear.
just an owlbear. You don't turn into one, you just get a free one. Who you control the owlbear? You summon them, they're allies and they operate independently, but they do help you. Nine Fingers Keen deploys like 2 or 3 people. Isabel, if you click on it, you've got the whole list.
Oh, let's click on it.
So yeah, that's Ramazan's Inferno. You can summon Dame Aelin. I'd save that for when you go through the portal. Balm of the Moon Maiden is Isabel. You can summon some of the Watch, the Silver Harp Squadron from the Harpers, Hunt Wardens, Nine Fingers Keen. Don't summon the Hell Riders because I'd like to see what happens.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, yeah!
The
Battle ready, owlbear! How to
Just click.
How does summon owlbear?
Maybe Karlak can't.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Oh,
There you go. I think maybe Karlak can't because
come to me, owlbear!
Time to fight, my owlbear friend.
Woot woot!
yeah.
Sit down if you're going to talk to me.
Alright, okay.
You're just standing there out of camera.
You know what I do?
Go away, vicious tentacle. Cool. The Nautiloid is going to be allies need to be squishy to support main party. Go. Ho ho ho! Nebulous black hole. That sounds fun. I haven't really used her psychic abilities, though. Potent concentrated blast. Ooh, so many options. Don't we displace a beast? Mind blast. Do a nebulous black hole. That sounds fun. That's so cool. I don't think he liked that either. Okay. First turn. Transfer to Mind Blast. Barbarian Rage! Come down here a little bit. Okay. Oh, Orpheus. Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you. Stunning. Flames of the Phoenix. I would love you to throw a ball of fire at someone. Maybe even the Emperor. Just occurred to me I should probably just... Oh, no resistance. Excellent. Dragon's gotta be resistant to this. Right. Oh yeah, yeah. It's immune to fire damage. These guys are not resistant to anything. Well... let's encase these two with fire! Oh! Nice. Thanks, Orpheus. Good work. Get back up here.
I am fury, becoming death.
Eyes out. Lae'zel does one thing, and she does it very well, and that is hit things really hard. Sorry? It's true. Okay, go and hit him with your sword.
You bow, or you break.
Go away, tentacle. close.
Swords meet swords.
Okay, Gale. I need you to do some... Oh, can he call forth allies? Ooh, okay.
Guarantees, but I recommend like the Curve Hunters or the Nine Fingers Team Work. Florence cohort.
Little hearts.
Just bear in mind that they can all be sort of mind controlled by the Illithids, and there's a bunch along the rim. But they don't do that much damage, and it's really just deflecting stuff away from.
This is true. Gonna summon some Go Warriors. Come!
Given the range of fighters,
They'll do their own thing. They'll be fine. Yeah, could you just shoot that tentacle a little bit? Thanks, buddy. Okay.
But to keep going.
Okay. Oh, Beryl's already done her action. He has a potion of being dope. Where is that? Oh, let's have some dwarven resilience. And we're gonna wait for all these guys to go. Okay, psionic suggestion. Hush on Gale. Counter spell. You will not silence me. Then I can't cast magic, and I'm functionally useless in this battle.
Witness perfection. Yield to it.
Well, this took a turn. This is not going as well as I might have hoped. Oh my god, could some of you not get silenced, please? Yeah, but silencing everyone's kind of, you know... Whoop! Go down! All the Gur are dead. Well, I will do none of those things. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, he's nearly dead.
Stop.
Wing flight! Kablooey! Ooh. Bam! Oh, I only get one smack as this owlbear.
Smell blood.
You still have 8.
Can't cast spells. Silenced.
Then summon somebody.
Or I could go stab the dragon.
So don't fight the dragon. Dragon has a ludicrous amount of hit points, and you know what your goal is, what you're trying to do?
Get her to
Scoot
the...
all the way over there, and kill all those Illithids up the top. The dragon can't get up there, it's too big. So, You have a teleport easy.
I'm silenced, I can't cast spells.
But you can use Elizabeth powers.
Nope.
Well, probably really happy because you haven't had your dinner.
Cracked brain. A whip. None of these seem to be teleportation.
How about turning into this place a bit? Okay.
Oh yeah. Place, teleport yourself and a target to a nearby location, shredding the target's mind and leaving behind an illusory copy.
Cool, do it while standing next to them.
Over there.
Hi, buddy.
Ross, no, go around. Hey! We killed him with a Lilith power. Excellent.
Dope.
Fuck that guy. Come. Make an end run. Wow.
With Lizelle? Does
No, maybe somebody does need to kill them.
jump, Lizelle?
Hey, Josh. Life continues. Leave me alone.
I'm very busy.
Very busy. Fantasy community. The head of myself.
Ooh. What's the point of looting? I can't sell it now.
No.
There we go. You Gale. Can't cast spells. Silence. Can blow himself up. Can you call forth allies? No, because you're silenced.
Then attack the person who silenced you. Get over. You throw it ahead.
Yeah. You can throw shit, Gale. It's still useful. Just don't get my buddy the owlbear.
On it.
Oh, and you can fire a teeny weeny arrow. Oh wait, can you drink a potion that will undo potion speed, invisibility, initial O2 spell slot?
And you could drink a potion.
Cool. Run, Gale!
Let's light them up.
Alright, now we'll just sit here and wait for everyone else to go. Oh good, they're summoning spectral versions of my buddies. Oh no! They've turned my owlbear. How dare you! Talk into it. They touched my baby owlbear. Doesn't look like a baby, but it is baby. Leave it alone. Just see Siri's nose at the bottom of the camera. Please, please feed me. So hungry, I'm wasting away.
Probably is quite hungry.
But she doesn't want to eat dog food. Oh, oh no, oh no! I have a horrible feeling he's dead. Oh no, no, he's fine, he's fine. He's cool. Like, is he dead? Did you get a coat of billowing too? Is this a reference to something?
And Catherine's character in the game.
Ah! You, Ithalit, make a decision.
They used to, he traded it. Be quite a bit more useful with Ring of Water.
I'm gonna do that, but not in a way you're going to enjoy. This place will be silenced. Just taking myself, thank you.
How do you,
Apparently it won't let me displace the target. Not target self. Well then, I guess I will run very quickly. Towards danger!
No surrender.
it's fine.
Oh.
Good, mother.
Right, the mighty displacer beast. And left itself.
I would try and thin their numbers a bit.
Obvious.
Get rid of the bastards who can push everything. Like Orpheus isn't pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't appreciate that. Hello.
That's flurry of blows. Now he can't attack you again. Oh no.
Please no.
Have to help kill that thing.
Tentacle or?
No, the guy that Orpheus is.
Taste my fury.
Oh! Good one. Huh? Lovely. Allow one.
Okay, steal!
Rough tempest I will raise.
Run,
Just
girl!
tell him. Okay, champion. Danger Moose.
Swiftly now.
Hey, Keren, just tell him.
Wait, how did you see I was there?
Does he have candy tails now? Because
Yeah, I dashed.
What now?
Dominate!
I magic some people or turn into an owlbear? Or summon allies. I could summon more allies.
Don't waste a step.
Right.
Charge of taxes. Pretty good. I like it.
Who should I summon? The Sword of the Silver Lad. I'll write a platoon.
Or you could just drop some more hurt on people yourself. Roland's Firestorm is a really great way to hurt. I think it's a large area effect, and there isn't many better places to do it. A couple or three standing in. Bear in mind you are trying to get all the way down.
Get it out. I could use a scroll of disintegrate on the dragon. Of course there's not enough movement. They moved away from it. Oh, the indecision.
Don't bother fighting the dragon. Hey TK Killer, how are ya? Anyway, actual answer to your question, quite good. I have to follow up call with Screen Australia on Monday with an mountain of paperwork by prior. Oh, fun.
Yay. We love paperwork. Yes.
Can you get the owlbear?
The owlbear's dead.
Owlbear's unconscious. Still on his thing. Can you cast healing word on it? Oh. Hover. Careful side of the thumb.
I can
Oh
heal.
no!
I can heal Orpheus a bit.
Yeah, or yourself.
He like-
First call went very well too, so Karen can attest. I mean, yes. An unfortunate pattern on series behind. I mean, if you're looking at my dog's backside, hey Cal. Basically just the bullseye. Yeah, I'm dead.
Does this mean the owlbear is dead permanently?
Yeah. I think so.
I feel bad.
Living in post-production. I'm looking forward to living in production world. No.
Offer yourself worm. How about no? Guy always takes forever to decide what he's gonna do.
It's because it's the
Fair that you want a
so
holiday.
I just want a goddamn holiday.
I recently had a goddamn holiday and I already want another goddamn holiday.
That's the problem with holidays, they're just empty. You plonk your backside. Okay, that's good. Probably very close. Yeah, but when I do that, the screaming starts.
Like, no, we couldn't possibly kill them all. Who would clean up the mess?
Clean up all the mess.
not a weak failure. You're so mean.
If I was a weak failure, you wouldn't be putting so much effort into trying to kill me.
Okay, obvious.
Is there anything normal about you to have a normal holiday, Cal? That's fair. Yes. I didn't. Off, but alright.
Killed him.
Did, he only had 4 hit points though.
Oh. Never mind.
And you were almost out of key, but... yeah, end run for the end. Well, actually, he doesn't have to go through. That's before the portal. They can't move, so just don't go near him.
This could be fun, baby.
How is Josh feeling? The Josh is feeling overwhelmed, smothered, to be honest.
What?
But otherwise alright. Tired. But I got 2.5 hours. Paris. Siri has been very deprived. No one has loved Siri in minutes. Guy's spell. That guy's spell. It's Alan.
Find a route.
No, it's Steve. Oh, I think yes. I think the Misty Step spell does sound rather like it.
Run, displace a beast.
Bird.
I will ascend.
Lazel.
Oh.
Misty Step as well.
That's
No time to waste. Invenia via.
you can't.
Taste my fury.
Taste Lazel's fury.
Wait. So, you've got so many battlesmith things. Everything you do does more damage if you can tackle any of them. Don't forget these because they do extra.
Oh, there's no point disarming him. He's not carrying a weapon.
Frighten him. Yeah, that would be good. Make it frighten. Just a punch.
Like that.
One more.
Kapinui! Yeah, I made a drink a healing potion. Whoopsie daisy.
I speak, they
Quite
burn.
proactive here.
Oh, go! Can't reach it.
I don't know why. I don't think the thing is good, but I think it's Alan! Poof, reappears. How goes the Josh-a-thon? Castellan, it goes very well. An awful lot of people have been generous. And we have more sponsors this year than ever before, which is rather neat. Yes, we have been we have been assisted by Sync, which is a new TTRPG, a new 5e supplement that is being kickstarted right now, and it's pirates and tattoos themed. It's got a couple of rather neat mechanics in it as well, which I'm excited to experiment with. there's a few magic items
That are tattoos in a similar way to the tattoos of Azeroth.
Yeah, there's the flicker tattoo, wondrous item, tattoo uncommon besides human.
Bake, my little squid boys, bake!
Magic tattoo depicts a candle with a lit tongue of flame. When you are attuned to this tattoo, you can see invisible creatures within 10 feet. The assassin's tattoo is a tattoo depicting an artwork of either a dagger, a hand axe, or a pistol. And while the tattoo is on your skin, you can use a bonus action to summon the weapon from your tattoo. You cannot be it's called concealed carry. When the weapon is wielded, disappears from your tattoo. When the weapon is returned to your skin, you can use it recall it as a bonus action. Or when it gets over 100 feet from it. So the tattoos are kind of neat. There is also a whole bunch of magic items, including a pair of rings. Ring of Requited Suffering. This brass ring has a ruby inlay weaving in out of its curves like veins under the skin. Whilst wearing this ring, the strikes have the potential to deal extra damage to an enemy by sacrificing your own life force. When you hit a creature with an attack, you can expend your hit die and add that to the damage roll. And the Dead Man's Promise. As a bonus action, you may re-roll your hit die. You may roll one of your hit die and regain health equal to roll. Bonus action. When you use this property, the coral will leave and crumbles disintegrated from your hand. Rare item. The extra hit die gained from the ring's property. Oh, yeah, it has a. Sorry, it gives you an extra hit die. But you can use an action or a bonus action to heal yourself with it.
Why isn't that?
What?
Oh, I was wondering something, and then it answered my own question in my head. So never mind! Magic missile on 6 targets.
Yes. But there is an ongoing sort of, within the expansion, there is a lot of different uses for hit dice.
Kill my girlfriend! She's okay! She's okay, everyone!
And yeah, I really like it because, particularly when you're playing around the table D&D,
Shit.
it just does what that.
Movement.
Get out of that. Doesn't it? Maybe go and kill the space beast.
That's me, I'm the display.
No, sorry, go and kill one of them. Very tired. One of the not that. No, that's it. The bouncy. Beryl. Knock him over, maybe back.
Oh good, I can hit him more than once. Take that! Die. Hit the lid.
Can the display speed get it to turn about?
Oh, yes it can. No, Carla. Can't use this right now. Presumably because I'm...
Can Orpheus?
Dismiss the shape and try again.
I don't exactly. I need to sit, edit, and revise my DVD notes. Oh! It does seem like a really odd resource to use. Thing is, I don't think so. It is all about, it's very sort of soul-catchy, like
Can't
healing.
use this right now. Why can't I use it right now?
Oh, 'cause other people.
Pick one of these guys.
And what's fun is, particularly for sort of round the table DM, where the DM spends a lot of time sort of wearing the players down a bit with preparation for the big fight, and then they just have a bloody short rest, and it undoes almost all of the adventure prior to that, in terms of like what it's cost you. But it means it essentially costs you nothing. So if you make the hit dice an expendable resource in other ways, rather than just a pool of extra health that they just have. I'm also a fan of, haven't implemented it, but I am a fan of actually making the hit dice to heal regardless of whether it makes sense or not. I've never felt it makes a lot of sense to just heal back to full on a long rest. Like, I'm fine again. I'm like, you nearly died. Like, you were making death sound. Close the blood. No, whatever. Literally anytime I look.
No failure.
Like for example, a venue giving me an hour and a half notice that they had double booked. It is a bit of a holdover from our older editions. But bear in mind, I play two very different styles of D&D. I play beer and practice D&D around the table with a couple of groups of paying customers. And then I play long form, heavy RP campaign player for an audience, which is obviously a hugely different style. Both of them utilize short rests in a similar manner, however, and both of them, it is not problematic, but mildly irritating. Why is she still... Who's cast that one? There's only one elliptic left. She's still hushed.
That one's still alive. Gale, fry that prick.
Feels like you should be able to go through the bloody portal. It's not cheating because I actually can't remember. It's not cheating because I've done it before.
Nemesis.
I won't give in.
Wait, why did I just lose the rest of my turn?
Six targets, which means it's a level 5 of it.
I was going to heal all those out, and then the dragon attacked me and I lost my turn. Oh, well I'm dead now.
It just feels like the portal should be open and it's not, and I don't know why. Who's standing right next to it? Oh, that goes.
Can't use this
No,
one.
there isn't a portal. That's the problem. Why is there no portal? Yeah, because there should be a portal. Use the stones. Oh, have you got the stones?
I think Beryl has this. Dead.
Then somebody should heal her. Have healing. Beryl.
Got a scroll.
Well, I tell you what, somebody else can grab the stone. You open your group inventory, you can just transfer them away from Beryl's. It shouldn't have let you come here without bringing them.
I have the stones. One's carrying them. stones.
It is more. No. Hey, Emperor. I feel like you might be right. But I just...
Oh, sacrifice half your remaining hit points to kill a target for the same amount.
Let's do it. You can fucking see him.
I've got you.
Fuck yourself. I have no idea, but yes, we've been going for quite a while.
Use supreme healings. I could have sworn I gave everyone supreme healings.
Yeah, you do. It's right at the top. Right at the top. There you go. Hey. This is very fucky. Somebody is casting that spell, casting silence on Karlak, and I don't know who. Can Orpheus at least get there? Why isn't the crown open? Can Beryl get up? And he take a healing break.
No, you can't give him shit. So he's fundamentally useless right now. Excellent.
Badly. No. Going to kill one of the guys at least? If he actually... What?
Not going to be able to get to him. Yes, so. Yeah, but then it will kill him if it can't get him away. Or kill him. Almost dead.
Ah, just shot. Yeah.
Oh, sentry on yourself.
Victory awaits.
Your beefiest. That's the first one.
No. Up, down slightly from them.
That was some bullshit.
That was like minimum. Done. Wait a second.
You get over here and she should be able to shoot him from there.
On the move.
Got the other. Oh, call allies. Isabel has a healing thing. Down bottom left. Make sure all your allies are in it.
Get fucking off here!
No,
Oh no, he is. He is.
Yeah, do that. You may have to click them.
Oh, Gal's fine. He doesn't need healing.
Beryl.
Yeah. It's not that little. Okay.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Gale, kill this guy. He only has 9 hit points left, so it's a bit of a...
That you could summon or you just what's the cantrip to it is or magic missile. Stop fucking it up. Crank it up to second level. Bing 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 bing. Fuck.
Oh! 2%.
You have to move closer. I'm only saying 2% because you won't. Stellan has played it with your troopers with all the troops. Thanks very much, mate. Oh, fuck
off!
You cunt. Big money.
What does that mean?
Higher level spell slot.
Choose your words.
Gale going.
Why didn't
Fuck
Beryl
off.
get a fucking turn?
Stunned. They just
Oh.
stunned her.
Then the dragon kills her.
Again, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I was like, what's happening now? It's an overlord.
More people plant in front of Beryl. So you just have to stand there blowing up.
Oh, I could go help.
You napping?
On it. Go down rock. Back rock. Right click. Nice. Alright, shit. Oh, back up. Morpheus, kill that one guy. Leave.
Knowing him, he's gonna fuck this up. He's not very good. But you don't need to be, sir. You do not need to be.
Come on.
Thank God.
Don't stand within the circles that
Oh,
are
fuck,
about
fuck,
to
fuck.
explode.
Can't throw anything because I can't give him anything for some reason. So you just stand there, buddies.
Why is he holding a pair of gloves and a helmet?
He's wearing a pair of gloves and a helmet.
And there are a bunch of allies out there. Brains with legs, intellect go out. Game with so many different complicated turns. Let's shoot that one guy. But do so without stepping.
My path be true.
Disadvantage.
Shoot him with the
Do I have any bombs left? Got a bunch of fireworks.
The dragon is not friendly. The dragon is a wanker. The dragon is best ignored. And because Google is just actively not understanding what humans do. Right. Look at this. I recommend a large explosion picking up. Jump to get around the edge. You want to be near the dragon so you can get all of those fuckers. Large blast.
Yes, of course.
Maybe that for rain is also. Look at all the power. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I really want to take out this brick.
It'll also hit the power. Why not? So,
Yeah, well. We'll go right through the middle. Well, I can just crank up chromatic ball or fireball.
go fireball.
Yeah, I can easily get.
Got rid of the fucking thing. Hey, microbiologist. Good on you, microbiologist. Thanks very much for the raid, you bloody champion. Avast, matey. Dash. Okay. No, do that. Hold this specifically. Don't. Why not?
A dash.
No. Checking your inventory. There is all of the things that you require. It should be opening and it's just not.
Like,
Very irritating.
I definitely had them. Try another stone.
Yeah, Karlak.
See, Karlak has it. Why can't she open the thing?
Because she's silenced, maybe?
You shouldn't still be silenced, surely.
And give it to Beryl. She may have to have it.
Well, balls.
Started the stream while playing a bit of World of Warcraft, flying around, fishing, doing some quests, etc. I hope this is going super well. I've been lurking for the rest of the day. Microbiologist, you are hecking. Thank you very much for the raids, you bloody gem. Maybe stand a little.
Again.
Real wanker.
Yeah, I already tried to use Karlak to open the portal.
I'm pretty sure it's because she's silent, but she shouldn't be. Is the thing.
Have I just been glitched out of winning?
I don't even think that's the case anymore. No, it's actually still blocking you casting. Oh, it's because you're raged?
What?
Maybe it's because you're raged.
Cannot cast and concentrate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I end my rage? That is so annoying!
Particularly given you're kind of supposed to use Karlach for exactly this.
Oh my god.
And this takes a turn. So,
Okay.
just heal your party up and get ready to go through the tunnel.
This can't do shit. Gonna get you to back up a little bit.
Maybe go stand next to Karlach so that you can. I think they're all gonna get set on fire.
Time to strike.
I was gonna. It's a relatively complicated thing. Don't end turns, but go and put everybody standing next to it and then throw a healing potion around next to it. So they all cut the healing from it, and then move them apart again before you end their turn. They're not all clustered. Fireball. It is an action, right?
I'm gonna set some of these fucks on fire.
Love it.
Path is interrupted.
Taste the fury. Keep the enemy away until the brain is completely subdued.
Then run over there and throw a healing potion at Karlach. Be greater.
I like that. That's a good one.
So maybe do it again with Gale, but after that, go back to this turn order and unlock all the Voodoo thing. Just have to click on it. Oh yeah, you know what? And move on.
I don't fancy their chances.
Okay, we'll go over there so you don't get barbecued.
There's a new Elita, isn't it? Pretty cool. Yeah, probably safest for everybody if they fuck off him. He has
Breathing, despite everything.
Beryl did mass healing wounds or mass cure wounds. So girlfriend a bit and herself. Pick up.
Oh.
Fire damage. We also have a oh,
Alright, what you gonna do, buddy?
he's a dominator. Five. Oh no.
Come on!
Cease.
Now come the fireworks! Kablooey!
Pew, pew, pew. I love that the Nautiloid is really only hurting the dragon at this point.
Hey, that's fine.
Yep, what you mean.
Woo!
Final
Feel it. A
stage.
sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
into its mind.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt.
I'll
Chains
never
shake, threatening to break it.
That's a
Oldie bit of good.
only bit of goodie. Gold star to whoever in chat notices.
I finished.
Aww.
Good by sea.
Its will is
we were-
weakening.
Well, Wabba
Let's finish
and
this.
Ardana and the other two who are also here. Josh and Max.
Like-
Okay.
He'd been sitting here like 95% done for a while, so I was like, oh, I should do that. I, however, lack the concentration now.
Potent concentrated blast.
So, one after another, everybody can come through the portal on their turn. However, this area, you notice how all the platforms are sort of floaty around here?
Yeah.
It can just destroy a bunch of them. Actually, one of the neatest things to do in here, summon the Night Song.
Yeah.
She can fly, and she's pretty stupid, but she is very good at hurting things. So
Do that instead of trying to hurt the brain?
yeah, I probably would actually. This turn, anyway. If you can summon her as close to it, there you go. But, as close to it as possible, like, yeah.
Ah!
Alright, Daylin. Time to tear
Right,
these
big
rats
bag.
a new
Oh wow, you can control that. And spread out, because a few of you are going to get popped by this. It does sort of tell you what it's going to do a bit, but why is it silenced now?
I think it's just saying I am and I'm not.
Think. Go to the portal. Safer than being out.
Like, screw the dragon.
The brain is
Hey, Fox,
almost
cool.
defeated.
See ya. We need a shirt. The dragon is a wanker. Not the dragon's fault. It's first.
The dragon could make better life choices. Most definitely.
It's time! We destroy the Netherbrain and end the grand design!
Hey, Liza. You hit things hard.
Yeah. If you have a misty step or something, that would be better if you.
I know, but I can.
You do have one. Do you have any, like, shoot it, just kill it, and hurt it as much as possible?
Yeah, I'm seeing if I've got anything.
Oh, right. Yes,
Oh.
yes. There's a disintegrate. Oh, you dick. I think you'll be able to get that. I can dance.
Last time I used the dance one, the character didn't dance, and I was really upset.
Yeah, here's that. Have a D2. Didn't like that.
No, it did not. Okay.
Back from a busy morning. Glad to be watching. Hey, Crispin. Good to see you.
Go girl! Into the Netherbrain psyche!
This is our chance. Farewell to the Netherbrain.
Dimension. Oh, maybe. Safer? Or, yeah, just. How about that fog of war thing? I'm right. Boo, 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 boo. It's like you've been waiting for this one.
I have. Oh, he can Misty Step. On you,
Just separate.
Misty Step.
Nearer is better.
Go behind the brain, Gale. Well, you know, if all goes to shit, he can blow it up.
No, don't disagree. Yeah, that's true.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Beryl.
Go Beryl. It's your birthday.
You're gonna party like it's your birthday. Circle of Death! Sunbeam?
The Sunbeam's good.
Sunbeam and Circle of Death actually do the same amount. Oh, whoa.
You are capable of Wall of Ice is funny. I don't know if you can cast it on the thing that's.
Yeah.
You know you can cast some stuff. Like you
Oh,
have
yeah,
that
yeah. I
capacity.
just, you know.
have that with it.
Oh, she's got Disintegrate as well.
Those scrolls of Disintegrate do a whopper of damage. Sunbeam continues. It's also got a slightly better range on it.
These boots have seen everything.
It's undead. Oh no.
I'm gonna hell.
Keren!
Oh,
14. I feel like it doesn't take a lot of roll.
we're weakening it.
It'll do. Back from epic shopping. What did you buy them with epic quad?
Orb of Negation.
Oh great. Oh that yeah, it's just gonna blow up all the platforms near that. So don't be on them at the end of this.
Right.
Knight destroy that one. The one the knight's on is probably safe. One of them.
Jump.
Wouldn't. Probably that one's safe.
Hi. I wonder why. What could possibly be making it mad? It's definitely not me.
Did I spoil your fun? He can't really hurt it, so I just keep him here.
Yeah, just stay there, buddy.
Swift and lethal.
Lizelle.
Hit it with your sword. He actually can do an absurd amount of damage just with pointing out. And it's just like, when all else fails,
My path be true.
let's get it. Oh wow, mind broken fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Death is but a word away.
Gale.
Gale could do this. That actually might just do it.
Get my
Minimum 50 damage, 48. Yeah, that'll do it. If it did. Oh shit.
Impossible.
Oh my god!
It's happening.
It's happening! It's finally happening!
It's been over a year.
Ah!
Consider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Back for
Too
this, please.
late.
Subdued
Here we are.
at last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlach's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Where? What? Betray Karlach, dominate the brain, become the absolute. Hang on a second.
No, alright, no.
No, it's so I can come back to this moment.
We've got more than 2 hours. We've got more than 2 hours left.
Should I do the ending I'm not going to keep, or?
Yeah, absolutely, if you're going to do this.
Yeah, let's.
There is an awful lot of, of RP stuff afterwards. Definitely could fill another 2 hours of stream with this game yet. But...
I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, Karlach.
That's Karlach.
No!
No!
Doing! This was all I had!
All I had. Oh no! Jesus!
Oh my god, what?
Never trust an illithid. Or someone with a parasite in their brain. Even Lae'zel's like, what the fuck? Man?
Skaketh! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, don't worry. You're still part of my design.
Together. Conquer. Rule. Command!
So, this would be an evil ending, right?
Yeah, I think technically speaking that would qualify.
Dark side.
Yep, Sith Lord Beryl. Good, Beryl, good.
I have to hop up into my little ship. Yes, go forth. Fly, my pretties, fly! Like, I don't want to say it, but being evil looks really
Pretty
sexy
dumb.
on me.
Great.
Come on, eat them all!
Love the swag up, yeah. Only a shame the Emperor didn't live to see this. I would have really enjoyed subjugating the prick. So, do you think Lae'zel will stay with me? She has no choice. She has a mind worm. You are.
Oh, right.
name.
In
Woo! Ba-ba-bum!
What? No post credits? Oh no, there we go.
There we go.
The world is yours. All who still draw breath bow to you. Your authority is unmatched. Your power is
He was the chosen one. He was supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it.
Oh yeah, babies.
Bad news, everybody.
It's over.
Worms for everyone.
Well, the good news is we're all going to be on the same team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of you aren't going to be doing it.
Terrible versus his painful. And then the worms.
Gonna crash land my brain in the middle of town.
Very much brain for the brain god. Brain for Beryl. Oh,
Don't worry,
spider.
you two can stay the way you are. At once.
Yeah, the illithid floating thing works on dwarf.
Fill my power.
I love that she makes them all bow so that she can walk
Now
around
I am the
still.
tallest.
Beyond mortal reckoning. Held in the palm of your hand.
And you to
What
blow.
mighty works will you turn that hand to?
You have come so far. Once you wished for nothing more than to survive. But now your dreams are far grander.
All
The
swagger now.
future of all things shall be determined. Or
Well, she
so
is
it
the
would have
Quizak
been.
Rack.
Had you not indulged too often in the power that the Olympics provided. Now the scales demand to be balanced. Ceramorphosis beckons.
Resist, you're in control of the parasite.
Theoretically doable, but not if you roll like dog.
Luckily I've got inspiration.
Good. Oh, for fuck's sake, Beryl.
Look, if I...
Like someone's going to be a spook bomber. Bean again.
Bullshit.
Little less swagger now. Come on, we just...
Yes!
Hey, there it is.
Crit!
Okay. Alright.
Luckily, the illithid powers were but one aspect of your might.
Watch me with...
You remain in control, now and always. Time to exercise your will.
Oh, this is just the beginning. More words shall fall to you. The city shall become a monument to your glory, rebuilt by your adoring subjects. There can be no future for such sheep, or will all of them to die. You do not wish to rule, you wish the fires of chaos to consume all! Wow.
Yes, I can't. I'm not at my computer.
And I'm concentrating. Give me a sec.
If there's any mods in chat.
Hang on. Let me just go on a ban thing. Ban you. Gonna ban you.
Ban the bots.
Gonna ban you. They all find us at once.
Oh, it's like some sort of program.
I'm going to turn Baldur's Gate into a monument to my glory. And look happy while you're doing it.
You could
My favourite
easily
lesbian
rule through
lumberjack now
fear,
has a woodchopping sword
but
with
just as
okie dokie written on
easily
it.
through love.
Love me. All of you love me. Aww. Well, this is nice. Now you can all be happy.
Oh.
Serving me.
Through contentment,
Tinted screaming.
through sheer mindless bliss.
What they don't know is this is an illusion. They're all illithids.
Yes, yes, my happy prancing puppets. This is horrible.
Best day. Eyes holding ball.
Yes, yes.
Build
a statue to my glory.
Thanks to you, savior of the world.
She's compensating for something. If you type, if you just hit F8, loads this.
Damn. That's brutal. Oh, hang on. F8? Do I have to hold Windows
No,
to do it?
Should just be.
Lawful evil ending.
Yeah.
I will have order!
I would go neutral evil at best.
Anyway, but you know,
Very rules.
I feel bad about Lae'zel being my sex slave for the rest of eternity, you know.
Why?
It's just
In a different world, she'd be up for that. So you know how I deliberately didn't send
This
any
is it,
phone-
soldier.
any calls or texts
This
while we
is
were
what
in
we
Thailand?
fought
Still
for.
got charged 30
Time
bucks.
to end this thing.
Because other people called me.
The brain is on the cusp of its
I'm
final
like, well, that's
thought,
hardly fair. I can't
and it's
control what
taking
other
all of
cunts are gonna do.
Karlach's strength to keep it there.
But I control what I'm
An
going to do. So.
opportunity, perhaps.
Beryl wins, but I don't like her anymore.
Yeah, this is the...
Okay, let's do the right thing, everybody.
Not that she cares in the least. No, you do like her because you've got a brainworm.
No more tadpole's brain. It's time to
Well,
die.
brainworm. Bobby Kennedy Jr.
I must obey. I must end.
This is a lot more like satisfying.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids.
Oh, yeah, I am killing all of those guys.
Good try, bro.
The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
Whoop.
Beyond that.
Silence.
Dead braining us.
For the
Dead
first
worm
time in a
brain.
long time, your thoughts are entirely your own.
Like Bobby Kennedy Jr.
And then, gravity.
Oh yeah, the floating platform.
Bloody
you're on.
gravity.
You win again, gravity! Back. Oh, it just burst.
This is gonna be a big squelch.
So organic.
No! Oh. Someone's gonna have to clean that up.
It's like a balloon that's lost its tether. It's still like...
Not gonna be much of Baldur's Gate left after this, is there?
Beryl, would it have cost you very much to say, go over there and then die, would you? What a homogenous crew. About to drown. No!
Run!
Really hope those were the refugees I managed to convince to let the captain take them with them. Gonna really get that.
Whoa! Anyone for sushi?
Crazy. What?
Oh, gravity, thou art a heartless bitch.
Yes.
What?
Stab it with a pitchfork. You're the savior Holders gave you needs. Stab.
They are the real heroes.
Oh boys, it's forks and pitchforks time.
Squid's back on the menu, boys!
Here we go, murdering again. Ah! Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Oh, please, mercy. Ah, blah, blah. Covered. Seafood cuts. Blonde lady just having a stab. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Murdered stuff. A lot of them were our old friends. Whee!
Everything you did, everything you
us are.
sacrificed,
Not all.
it was worth it. for this.
Frankly, this city was a bit crowded anyway. And given how many houses just got knocked down, it's probably for the best.
Hello, Lost Archives! I'm about to become the hero I was born to be.
The hero Baldur's Gate needed, but not the one it deserves. Hurrah! You get a bit of a nap. Owen, from the beach? Fair.
Oh! All my buddies are back!
We did it. We actually did it.
No, I don't think any of them died.
And the city's still
Killed the
standing.
baby Albert died.
My powers,
Get killed by a
they're
dragon.
draining.
Like, in terms of epic ways.
Just like Mizora said they would. A small price to
Straight to the
pay in the
beach.
grand
Nice.
scheme of things.
It's over. It's
Are you a
truly
surfer,
over.
Owen?
Against all odds, we
No way,
cured
Sean.
ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free
still
from
has
the
a bomb in
prospect of
his chest.
ceramorphosis.
It'll be fine.
I can hardly believe it. We will not
The hat
become
keeps
accursed
sliding
illithids. Not to cast any slight on you, of course.
wearing it, it's mine.
Your present form is but a sign of your gallantry.
It's all right. I
All
knew
right,
what I
stay
was
lucky.
doing.
No worries, buddy. Thanks very much.
I
for
will
coming.
ensure that all
Pleasure finally
Githyanki
getting to
know
play
your
with you.
name and your
What are
sacrifice.
we gonna do with this guy?
What you have done
Hit him.
today will start a
wait.
fire that rages across the astral plane.
Back at some-
With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the illithid who defied a Netherbrain.
I still think we should have made Orpheus become a mind flayer instead of you, Karlak. You did
It's a
good,
bit-
Karlak.
It's a bit redundant of a comment now, isn't it?
Yeah, not much I can do
We all
about it,
agree
huh?
with that, but
I did, didn't I?
You're amazing, Karlak. I love you,
saved
babe.
the fucking world. And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
I love you,
I
babe.
thank you, my liberator, my savior.
oh, he's changed his tune, hasn't he? Remember not so long ago when he was very whingy about the whole killing his entire bodyguard to save our lives.
My people are
Half they
leaving,
fuck.
and
Well,
I must
half the
leave with
city,
them.
then leave.
Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
Ooh, I will join you both, and we will slay the traitorous Lich Queen. Your duty is to your people, Lae'zel. Go with Orpheus and lead them to freedom. You have bound new purpose here, Lae'zel. Stay with me. Let us craft a new fate. This is your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you. Totally going with that one, because when I let her choose, she chooses me.
Let's find out.
Hang on. Just in case she doesn't love me as much as I think she does.
What is this strange human emotion? Why is there
Then you will come
poured
with
fluid
me,
into my eyes?
and we will destroy the Lich Queen.
Okay, I
together.
guess I'm going with.
I like that. Let's do that.
Morgir, sister in freedom,
Like Magia.
I welcome you to the fight.
There's a lot to dislike about the
Orpheus.
Githyanki, but their language is very
I am
different.
ready.
Like, giving him the hammer did not work out well, but he looks
It
cool
looks dope.
carrying it.
Yeah, like it looks like an awesome weapon. It's not, but it does look like one. Get a dragon. Oh, the handsome boy. You guys are good at standing on the backs of a dragon that's moving, Beryl, because there is no seats.
I'll just hold on to Lae'zel's
Yeah,
muscular
just-
waist.
Quickly, grab tenaciously onto my buttocks.
Both of you, the future begins.
Away! Very few of the endings will end up with you just staying in Baldur's Gate and living your fucking life, do they? Go with Halcyon and it winds up with you running an orphanage in the Shadowlands.
Ooh,
Finally
dick
gets
move
a
I didn't-
dragon.
Yeah. I want Lae'zel to have a happy ending. She deserves it. And I left
It's
all my other
over.
buddies without a word
And
of
it's
farewell.
all because of
I was like,
you,
well, guess I'll go to Avernus on my own then, unless anyone wants to come.
who were
No?
destined to become
Come
its
on.
thrall.
Okay.
Thanks to
Let's go and be
you,
the
there
Blade of
will be
Avernus.
no illithid
Very
empire,
cool.
no death god's tyranny.
We had a statue of us made, so...
You
Yeah.
have earned your place
Uh-oh.
amongst the legends of the Sword Coast.
Really thought that was going to be
You
me.
are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
No, it's not Beryl's Gate.
I think that sounds cooler than
I
Beryl's
think the only
Gate.
occupant of Beryl's Gate is Lae'zel.
There we go. I did the right thing. Aren't we all happy?
Get to ride the dragon and cuddle your girlfriend? What's not to like? I know, dead
All
set,
right.
honestly.
Who needs to conquer the world when you could just have love and a dragon?
While navigating the disordered
That's
environs of Limbo, you and Lae'zel heard the summons, a telepathic emanation. You are accustomed to receiving dispatches and battle orders from the Githyanki rebel forces in this
Like
form.
the,
But this was different. An invitation to a gathering of friends.
We're going to the
Those
party.
allies who stood with you against the Netherbrain. Those who thwarted the grand design. Those
Outfit.
who made your war against Vlaakith's tyranny possible.
Tunic?
You cannot
it's
join them in
Chinese,
person, but you shall be with them again, nonetheless, to project your image
really,
through
it's
the
not
cosmos. Such is the skill of the Prince of the Comet. You have no doubt it can
Hell.
be done.
it would certainly be worth trying.
Oh, Withers. Hi, buddy. Oh, Will. Welcome back.
Oh, look,
Are
he's
you wearing
ready.
Karlach's outfit?
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning. when it
Pleasing Withers.
threatened
This was
to
the real
halt.
goal.
Yeah.
Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of
Well,
the
if he's not
Absolute,
the old god of death,
tonight,
Herald, so yeah, it
fate
probably is not a bad idea.
renews thy bond once more.
Shadowheart's wearing
Thou
my old
shouldst
outfit,
take
but in
care
a
to
different color. It
preserve
looks good on her. I like it.
It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go.
Oh.
Know one another once more.
Oh, gee.
Go find Gale.
Yeah. Did you blow up?
Top, up there. It's really hard to get. To the right. Come out. This is London.
I
Up,
must
up
be
and-
careful to not overindulge tonight.
Oh my goodness, a chest.
I lose control and slip into death.
Die here. All the dies, all the everything, all the time.
Okay, just gonna put that in my back pocket for a second.
Could be there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, let's quickly do.
It's Tara, isn't it?
Is Gale dead? Why isn't Gale here?
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Why do I feel she'll fucking kill you? Go.
Well, hey.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well, I've heard congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dakarios save Baldur's Gate
love it.
from the Absolute, isn't
Dakarios.
that right?
Yeah, more that. Yeah.
You just reminded me why I've always liked cats. Actually, Gale helped me. I'm in a position to be
Doesn't
magnanimous.
sound like him.
That doesn't sound like him.
But
That's
whichever
true. He's
way
not a
you
very
want to
helpful
remember
person.
it, well done, I suppose.
So
Not
where
much.
is
I
he?
ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very
Oh, I'm
important
just saving the
responsibilities.
galaxy.
It's like, I don't know if you've noticed the purple glow around me.
I'd quite like that. Thanks for the invitation.
We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you.
Yeah, I found all
used
those
to
dead
have a
pigeons.
taste
Ah,
for
How do you
them,
think?
but a great many things have changed in recent months. Ta-ta, darling.
Darling. Melbourne. Ah,
Witness can pluck wine from all over the world. Is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Oh. Nice to know some things never change. Oh, hey, Halson. There he is.
Now it really is a party.
I have a lot on my
Dale,
mind.
come here. You're not dead.
Well,
Or a god.
well. Look what the Tressim dragged in. Professor Gale Vicarius of Blackstaff Academy.
He's a teacher now.
Educator of the esteemed
better.
School of Illusion.
I much prefer.
A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
That works.
I love that this happened simply because you didn't have to talk. You didn't get a chance to talk to him afterwards. So you couldn't tell him not to go and get the crown of castles out.
I see Mr. didn't smite you in the end. Hug him. You, a teacher, I'd hardly say you see the best example for impressionable
No.
oh, I'm gonna hug him. There's been a distinct lack of hugs in this game.
Yeah.
And he's gonna kneel down. Aw, buddy!
A bit insulting, but yeah.
Look, how else are we supposed to hug?
No or no?
Well, that was quite lovely.
Yes.
I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
Look, we nearly banged, man. It's cool.
I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my explosive former reputation. I seem to put the fear of the gods into them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return,
Kept
she
your word,
cured
buddy.
me of the orb at last.
She needed the crown to get the orb out.
Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long.
Oh, Gale.
Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom.
Yeah, don't
Too
fail
good,
Gale
if
Dakaris'
anything.
class or he'll fucking
He
blow
literally
you.
Most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Don't worry, I can say for experience you're an excellent teacher. Go on then, convince me. Why is illusionary magic so much fun? Sounds as dull as old brass. Would you rather be out on another adventure? You used to take yourself rather seriously, you know. I'm glad to hear that. Magic is no idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such. Okay, I want to see what he's gonna do if I'm like, oh yeah, convince me, sir.
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses, to render the impossible into reality, and to allow expression of that most magical attribute of all, imagination. Had you the decades to spare, I think you'd prove quite adept at it, as you did in that first lesson I taught you. It was at that moment, the weave connecting us, that I realized how much your friendship had come to mean to me.
Oh, Gale.
As it still does.
I like him so much better not as a god.
Indulging me in submitting to such
Did
a
he become a
lesson.
god in yours?
Teaching you was hardly an effort at all. Not like my present cohort of apprentices. Oh, they try their best, of course. When they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
Tara just
And what
under
of
the
you?
desks,
What are you
slashing
making
people in
of
the
this
ankles.
newfound lease of life we earned?
I confess, I've found life a little too quiet since our journey came to the end.
Bullshit.
I found the love of my life. I'd say I'm pretty happy. You haven't heard the latest tales of my heroics? I found solace in the wilds once more. Where there is nature, I will always find my purpose. I love that, actually.
Not what she.
You haven't heard the latest tales of my heroics? I'm running a Githyanki rebellion.
Yeah. If I don't become the absolute, I'll become the queen of the Githyanki. Githyanki 459.
I assure you, my students keep me very well informed of your escapades,
Yeah.
past and present.
My
students,
Gal students think I'm cool.
I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'll have
Lecturer on
plenty
what?
of questions for you.
Respectfully decline. I'd be delighted, though I'd need to appear psionically. Perhaps Lae'zel and I could give the lecture together. I'd be honoured. To share knowledge with those eager to learn is the most natural impulse there is.
Yeah, Alan, I respect that.
Well, I, for one, can't wait. And I say with some confidence, neither can they.
They're going to have to.
Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower.
Beryl and I.
My apologies, Tara. That will be our tower.
Exactly. Gonna give Tara her due.
Yeah.
She's a Tressum after all.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening.
No.
So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
Oh, Minsk!
Oh, I've seen every corner of the realms. I just know
Is
what
Booty? He was a good rap.
Breathe deep, Boo! The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. To meet again where your journey began, my friend. An honor. For Minsk and his hamster both. Oh, and for Happy also.
Yes. Honored, of course.
Who's this guy?
Happy? It's his new familiar.
Who is this then?
See how your very presence snatches the breath from his chest? And it is no wonder.
I am pretty wonderful.
It is just this day that Happy learned of your legend. While we gazed down upon the very city you say.
Yes, gaze down on.
Dangled me from a high hall, upside down, for 2 hours.
The guild should not go creeping in high places if they do not have the stomach for them, It is well for Happy the strange portal appeared when it did. Minsk's arm was growing aches.
Well. Chasing after the guild? I thought you'd made your peace with them.
So I have. Though it is a peace made more from blade and boot than it is any sense of brotherhood.
Okay, fair.
Nine Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels. And so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site. Even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within.
Charmingly
how they
naive.
might do the same.
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
Oh, of course. It is still for Boo to decide if they live or die.
Oh gods.
But enough, my friend!
It's so wise.
I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
What have you done? Who cares? Give me a bloody hug. Yeah, I'm just gonna hug everyone. Sorry.
Embrace me, my friend!
Yay!
And should you feel a squirming, know that it is only Boo. Or perhaps the buffet has gone bad.
And then he kneels down and hugs me because... Oh!
Here's just the heavy from...
You are quite coated in hamster hair. Now, wherever you
Some
go,
people think
Boo
I am.
goes too.
That they cannot
Oh,
smart.
why is my
Oh,
hand
wow.
in his crotch? Lae'zel and I have been fighting for the Comet Prince, the Lily.
Minsk hears the determination rattle your
So
cry.
far.
Even if he can't remember who is the Comet and who the Lich Queen. Boo will remind him of the details later. He has the memory of a miniature giant space elephant. Now, Halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends.
Just to dominate.
So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep.
Look at her.
Will Ravengard, the blade of
remaining.
frontiers, devil-horned and angel-hearted. Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith, and
Creshkiller.
true friend to Boo. Though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering. Gale,
Oh
the man
no!
who would be a god, but then
Gale, the
thought
man who would be a
better
god,
of it.
and thought better
Boo
of it.
thinks better of him for it too. Shadowheart, two gods tugged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait. Boo, did she do something with her hair?
Shadowheart, yeah.
House,
Yeah.
Archdruid of Arch somewhere. He is a much better man than he smells. And there, the champion of having tentacles, Karlak. She was once very tall and strong like Minsk, but we still like her as she is.
I'm glad to hear it, because I might have to slap
And
you.
finally, Jahira. If this is a name you do not already know, then not even Boo can save you. Study them well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who put the city before themselves.
Oh, pretty great.
Who never falter in their duty. And more than this, who never arrive to a party without even a gift for the host.
But wait!
Go, my friend. Be among our friends. There is much work yet to be done before this one is fit to join them.
Oh, Shadowheart! Let's chat.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up.
I like your outfit.
So, Chad, I think it's worth noting that Keren knows how the game ends. Done this. All new. Quiet. He's also enjoying over a year's worth of RP.
Yeah.
This is comfortably the largest, most difficult game Keren's ever won.
I haven't won all the games. Hello, Queen Binch. Thank you for the resub. Welcome.
Resub, buddy, bloody champion. Jess is going to be joining us in a hot little minute, and we have a hot little hedgehog to show you as well.
Nah. Okay.
Honestly, so have I.
What hedgehog?
Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
See, she initiates the hug. Love it. Kneel down and let's hug. Thought she was going to kiss me for a
It
second.
did look a bit. As heck. We are going to be playing,
Feel
Jess,
a little more
a game called Treasures of
substantial
Deep
than
Grotto.
before.
By
Less camping
Sync.
and scrounging off the land, I
which,
take
if
it.
somebody was to type ~ sync in chat,
Are you calling me
detail.
chubby? I take that as a compliment. You look good too.
I suppose I do, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm glad you seem well.
Holiday time with your mum and dad.
Trudy. I found a little cottage. Abandoned, half ruined. There's a lot of such places to be found thanks to the Absolute's armies. I've been making it my own.
No. Sync, Crispin. S. So thank you.
Ooh, does Shah's curse still torment?
Parents. There you go. Thank you,
Healing.
Chris.
Learning to live again. It's hard to think of all that was robbed from them, but they're intent on making every day
It's a
count
good
for
idea
double.
anyway, yes, Fox Call.
My mother's mind still drifts every now and again, but she has more good days than not so good days. She taught me her recipe for apple and plum pie, and when I tasted it, I actually remembered it from when I was a little girl. Some things can't be taken from you, it seems. Father's making himself useful. helping me fix up the cottage and caring for the animals. You should see the amount I have now. He's been waiting years for this.
Yes.
Now he can't stop smiling. Sorry, I'm rambling. Family life and pastry recipes
I love
probably
a
aren't
good
the most
pastry
interesting
recipe,
topics for
Shadowheart.
such a historic reunion. As am I. And no small bit surprised, also. Part of me is afraid I'll wake up from the dream and find myself back in the wilds, or worse,
Fish for
at the
inquiries.
cloister. But no, it's real. Must I? You presume a great deal. I'm joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
Oh, you know, this
Playing
and
it coy, are we? Sounds like a girl I used to know. But you're entitled to your secrets. At least until the festivities loosen your tongue a bit. Hopefully
It's
these
uncomfortable,
meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together.
I guess
Now we've got to make
it's not
the
that I
extra
miss
effort
having a
ourselves.
worm in my brain, but it was nice to hang out, you know. Getting a group of friends to regularly agree to a time and place can prove challenging.
That's one of my favorite lines in the game.
Well played, Larian. Well played. Don't worry.
I was thinking about it, like, the
I'm
one
sure
that
we
really
will,
stands out for me.
but let's be proactive
Fine,
about
is-
it all the same. We're more than capable. After all, we've faced down
it
bigger
is
threats than wrangling
ninth song,
together a
it
few
is
social
Amen.
calendars.
Now leave us. We will join you at your camp later. We must take succor in each
before
other's
you
minds
go,
and bodies.
How
And,
does a red
Isabel
dragon
goes,
plan
alien!
their day? They don't.
And I really wish there was a response that you
just
could give,
wing
which
it.
was essentially, no, I understand.
Sorry.
Like, I get it.
My father's got
After
years of
100 years,
terrible
I'd be
jokes
taking
stocked
succor
up
in your
that
minds
you
and
never got
bodies
to
too.
tell me when I was younger, but
If you don't succor, I
lucky
will.
for him, I've never heard them.
It's
And
very
seemingly,
meta.
I am easily amused.
Truly, you remain a mistress of torment.
As if you'd have me any other way. Go on, you've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
Ah, these are so blissful and heartwarming.
Mustn't think about any of the local brains.
Scratch!
Far
Oh no, he's gonna be like, I miss my owlbear friend.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
That this time. Oh. Good enough, thank you.
I found this. It smelled like you, so I kept it. Seemed like something you might like to throw.
I'd be happy to, but first, how have you been?
Oh, I've been so good. I've got a nice home in
So
the city now.
good.
A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you.
I've got many best
so many best friends. I hardly know who to play with. I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think.
No,
And so
at
will you.
most 8 more years.
Why wasn't I allowed to pet Scratch?
Good to meet again.
Alec there,
Nice
did
to
you hear her?
return to familiar environs.
It's some random guy.
Just
He's
some
extre-
guy.
I think he's a legacy character. He is supposedly very famous, but like he acts like you should know who the fuck he is.
Soldier, how glad I am to see you again.
This one is really.
I started to wonder if I ever would.
Is she on fire? Who have you been?
Honestly, never better. My life is so rich now, so multifaceted. I've wanted to share it with you, but maybe I was scared. I've changed so much. But then again, so have you.
Would have had a hard time finding me all the way in limbo. Not as much as you might think. Defeating the Dead Three will do that to you. Observe the sheen of mucus on her skin, the tentacles where her mouth once was. Can this really be Karlach? Well, she's on fire, so...
Yes, that's why. It's because it's Karlach.
True enough. Though in this form, nothing seems impossible. Your adventures with Lae'zel must be absolutely fascinating. Our victory against the Dead Three changed everything. For example, my favorite food used to be mutton chops. Do you know what it is now? Brains, soldier. Brains.
Yes.
That can't be easy to come by. How do you get them?
I thought I was good at cracking skulls before. Now I've got it down to something of a science. Or maybe more of a religion. I've made arrangements with a healer in the city. When a patient is beyond saving, but still able to speak for themselves, they're offered a choice. They can go as nature intends to take them, or when they're ready, when their goodbyes have been said, their affairs settled, and
best
all
option,
that awaits them is pain. I relieve them. When I consume their brains, I am nourished by much more than the physical nutrition. Their memories, from birth to death, become part of me. I've lived hundreds of childhoods, first loves, marriages, feuds, and friendships. I remember them all. And in this way,
Which I would have just
we all live on together.
Wow. I never expected this to be...
Thanks, soldier.
Karlach is right.
It's good to see you looking so well.
Yes.
And now that we've connected again, don't be a stranger. Enjoy the night, my friend. I know
Well, they were just perfectly good dying brains going to waste, Cal.
Okay, so justifying brain munching. Cal, yeah, exactly. I think
Oh, hello, it's my favorite moody vampire boy.
a tricky thing to justify, but like if you're gonna find a way to live up, like you can go,
Look
oh,
who
I
decided to
consumed
turn
the
up.
villains. I'm like, yeah, that, or
I wasn't sure our withered
don't
old
want to be
friend
an
could live up to his
vigilante,
promise.
which in fairness we've been
But
doing
here
for
we
ages,
are.
so why stop now?
Well, here I am. I'm not sure about you.
Taking a breather in limbo with Lae'zel after myriad battles in the astral planes. I wish I could be there in person. It's good to see you. This projection will have to do. I hope you weren't expecting a hug. I'm not
You've been
saying...
hugging everybody
I've been
else.
hugging everyone! Yeah, but this...
But of course, I imagine traversing a cosmic war zone is no easy thing.
No, we've got a red dragon. It's such an
You
LA
know, I was concerned you'd land yourself in trouble without me to look after
Oh, you were looking after me, were you?
Just fine as you are. Flying across the cosmos on the backs of dragons, waging war on your mad queen. I couldn't be more proud.
You seem happy. Have you been drinking? The last time I saw you, you were running from the sun. What happened? Which we didn't get to see because he wasn't with us.
Yeah, that's right. He went,
What about you? What have you been up to? I should probably go and talk to the others. Fuck you, Starring. I don't even care about you, man.
You didn't almost get.
What about you? What have you been up to? Oh, I'm torn between 1 and 3.
Go 3.
Yeah, what
Might
about
be
you?
a dick.
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero.
Oh, you weren't one before?
It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
If one of them's doing something questionable, Cal, I don't know if it's Cal.
Oh man, that tickled me. Okay.
Starring one of the good guys. I wouldn't go that far.
No, I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things.
Say all
Honestly,
sorts
I don't
of
even
things.
listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well,
Alrighty
I
then.
do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after
Don't
all.
worry, dude. You are terrifying. You seem happy. Are you sure you haven't been drinking blood? What's next for you? Going to keep living the good life? Positive?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do.
But it looks good on you
You
now.
know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows.
You were merely born.
So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made. by
Oh,
what
he's
other
in such
people
a healthy
did to me.
place.
You just had to
My
get out
past
of that
may be dumb.
abusive relationship you were in.
But my present, my future, they're mine.
No.
This is who I am. In all my glory,
And
for better and for worse.
All righty then.
More worse than better, I'd say. I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well,
Oh, I'm sure.
I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Oh, stop it, you flirt. I'm with Lae'zel now.
A pity mutton chops
there's
no
one person
longer
here,
hold
yeah.
any temptation.
Bill. Hi, buddy. You've, taken one of Karlach's outfits,
To
has
your
he?
relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk, but your fleshy body is in limbo, the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once, the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, until bloody civil wars severed the Gith species.
I wonder
The
why Gith would
Githzerai
fight.
god king Menyar Ad-Gith sent word through the cosmos. He knows of your rebellion, and he's agreed to
Oh,
parley.
we're doing a good job with the
Should the
rebellion then.
Githzerai join you, you could vanquish Vlaakith in a red dragon's blink.
A great warrior of the comet walks among us. Well, a projection of her at least. Ugh, probably for the best. I smell like a 70-year-old cinder.
Where
Withers
have you
yanked me
been?
from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up.
Dude, there's a stream
And
right
you?
there.
I wager you and Lae'zel have cracked open more Kithraki heads than you could possibly count.
Ooh. Yes, it will take time
Not
to
to
vanquish a
mention the
powerful queen.
mightiest magic you can muster, and the sharpest swords you can forge.
How you'd thrill in the Hell Hunt. Slaying fiends is electrifying. The demons I've disintegrated.
So Will's
the
just been
devilkin
out
I've
there
bled. The
murdering.
stories I've been itching to tell.
I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
Ooh, a tale of battle told by the legendary Blade of Avernus. I'm all ears. Tell me, I'm listening. There's only One devil hunt I'm interested in hearing about. Have you slain Zora? Sounds like you're faring well without your infernal powers. Oh, I have to go with the first one.
Yes, but just the one, or I'll be yammering all night.
Okay. Lay it on me, Will.
You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx? The three-tusked Orthon? Or the invading Gorestroy?
Oh, I gotta go with a three-tusked horse, and that sounds
Word travels
awesome.
fast when a devil crosses the Delambir Vale near Daggerford. It had travelled a hell rift to a long-forsaken shrine. Luckily, the trail it scorched into the frontiers was hard to miss. It led to an isle of cracked rock in Avernus, floating amid a molten sea. The Orthon stood heaving, breath like brimstone and ash. And then it charged, splitting the ground with every thud so fast it left a trail of smoke. I could barely nick it, not with a blade, not with an arrow. It was the War Devil's weight that proved its own undoing. The third charge it made, I struck the rock with hail of thorns. The ground split apart the moment the beast stomped onto it. The Orthon slowly sunk, howling into the magma beneath. I let two of its tusks sink with it. The third I sliced free and presented to the first Duke of Daggerford, a rare trophy to grace his walls. She's kept herself hidden, the wily arsehole that she is. But turns out, there's a way I could find her. I'm in contact with a diabolist out in Kalimshan, an expert on devils and their infernal tricks. And she's got some thoughts about my old sending stone of an eye. If my patron could use it to track me, we might be able to track her. Or so the theory goes. We meet in a 10-day. If the diabolist's right, the eye could lead me right to Mazora. It's past time her old pet gets to sink in his fangs. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Oh, well. Okay,
I've
let's
seen
on to
him more
Dad.
than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him.
Hey,
He's
your
leading the city's
relationship
renewal,
is good
opened the
again.
gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last Fist. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart. I wish you'd been there to join in. Oh,
You know, once
to
I
battle
finished
together, just
conquering
like
the
the old
gift.
days. I suppose that's my way of saying I miss you. Tonight, I toast not just the people we've become, but the people we were. Warriors, winners, saviors. I won't lie. Losing the Eldritch Blasts and the Hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself, using the lessons my father once taught me. The Blade of Avernus is a ranger, a hunter of the most hellish prey.
That's appropriate. Okay.
Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it.
I wish you could ask him to
waste
dance.
a single drop of wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
You made it! Now the revelry can truly begin.
Good song, good company, and good wine from the looks of it.
Nelson! You're walking past, let's talk, man!
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Let me guess, just as nature intended?
Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been kind to me this past while. Yet I cannot forget the bond we all forged together. It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time.
Seems quite melancholy, actually.
I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
Sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
And then they all kneel down so you can go in for the hug. Aww.
That was more than worth the wait.
Do I feel like he'll still sleep with me if I...
Rest assured, my arms shall be ready. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not
go
allow
have a
me to
snooze,
ramble
Tony.
on.
Feel better.
I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Vitamin C. Finally, yes, let's talk about you first. I'll not hear about the life you've made, the people you've helped.
In that case, very well. Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together. It is, truly, though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I do need to see this place myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear
all the
all.
kids big fans of
It is
mine.
the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived.
Refers to himself as Daddy
I
Halsin.
desperately need new material, please.
No, the kids do.
My reputation is at stake.
Hey, help.
And I know bedtime tales are a possibility. I'd have sought you out a cat. I expect to have a few tales that will need to wait until they're older. Alright, let me see what I have.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase.
Oh yeah!
Rather
I declined politely.
unsettling image.
Ooh. A regaled recount? Regale.
You have kept yourself busy. I expected no less, in truth. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, I shall not object to a night off. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Oh. Yeah, what did happen to Thaniel?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god!
Door's been...
Oh, baby.
Imagine.
Yeah.
She won't have been able to...
Oh, well.
Go mildly back. Calm down. Well, I did lock the dog door. Couldn't stop shouting at the dog man. Oh.
I'm impressed that she didn't pee inside. Very restrained. She deserves a treat, I think. It's gonna weigh a kilo less.
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
Hanging on to his fort fur.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
Ooh, what of the grove?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Well, I think we need to hug
Always. Your embrace makes me feel safer than any armor could.
Ah, buddy.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
Let's go. Let's the hero. Follow. Oh. Ollie's gonna want to ask about everything, isn't he? Okay, lay it on me, man.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Of course we didn't invite you.
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
For those who worry, we're a horrible doggo. I've only been stuck inside for a bit. We don't
She's
normally
getting treats
close
now.
the back door. All the back doors. Behind
Yeah.
the back doors. So it's just that we just don't really remember close.
You only do when you're being naughty.
Yeah, we.
Have treats now, don't we, Siri? Oh, Beryl and I know. Oh, look, the grammar nerd in me has to go with that one.
Me? It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you could just
I can't
sign
believe I
your
let this
name.
guy cut out my
Better
eye.
still, I'll sign it for you. Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Terrace, why would you say maple glazed crispy pork belly to me when I'm not capable of physically consuming it? Feels hurtful.
I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
I missed you too, Keren.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh?
Ooh, I heard rumors the upper city was destroyed beyond reconstruction.
The upper city has been almost entirely rebuilt. That's where the gold is. Even the builder's
always another
scaffolds are
dragon
cleared from the
terrace.
streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand.
Oh, Mum's not best
To
pleased about that one.
organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
Oops. Ah, what have you been up to?
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Yeah, hey, that person.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some
Vaguely
ne'er-do-well
drunk Al
might
in the
have tampered
background.
with the wine.
I like vaguely drunk Al. He's fun. Righty. Haven't we? Oh.
All of our friends look well. But perhaps Happy has an opinion on who is right.
Guest of grateful words? Hold up. What? I found a box of letters. The Hero of the Realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats awesome and terrible, the lives you've saved and sundered, the friendships you've found. Thus, we thought to extend a greeting, to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius.
This. And yes, guys, we do have a door prize going at the moment, so type !ticket in chat.
Oh, art colour? I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Sight Inn. A light breeze blows now and then, people are milling in and out, builders, visitors, the children of all ages and house and scare. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me. Daniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes. And as our old songs drift on the wind even ever louder, I know I have mere days left.
Aww.
But I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I am grateful for my last moment. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by our old Flaming Fist's grave, I know I'd love to see you. Aww, heart buddy. Oh, Valeria. Salutations. I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has arisen since our little Baalian bash a half year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take the credit for dispelling the Baal cult. Yes, regrettably. In your absence, you understand. And I'm working on routing the remaining Baalists from our fair city, with the newly promoted Blaze Develler, Fountainhead in tow, of course. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name into ill repute has been made public. An alleged unpaid bar tab at the Elfsong. If you happen to be passing through with a bundle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged. Investigator Valeria, Sleuth of Helm. Any advice on getting Baal's blood out of cloth? My hat's not been the same since the murder tribunal.
Some fish heads and a stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Oh boy, these are fun. What else have we got? A letter from Ravengard. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute. This city is forever in your debt. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch. And that is as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes near destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash disguised as safety and security. And they understand, just as I have come to understand, that trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates are open once more to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people, and I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter our homes and sit as I able. Yours, Baldur. Ooh, Voss. Shellac. The Prince of the Comet shines ever brighter. Breath by breath, battle by battle. Luck of death draws nearer. We have taken to the astral plane. Slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up arms with us as warriors of the Comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or travelled to Cratius, dedicating themselves to Orpheus as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not call themselves children of Gith. Zaharith Menya Argith, the Zither-Eyes God King, has requested an audience. There was a time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but Orpheus has spoken. Blacketh is to fall. Maybe the two skies must again be made one. Boss, Rever Cal to Orpheus, Knight of the Loads. Arabella? Hey you, it's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight. The root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big red tree started to grow in my head. And all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure myself out. So I followed the weave like Bone Man said. I don't know how I knew what to do. After you squished the brain, Beard Man showed up. Said the weave led him to me, and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He also says not to call him Beard Man. I'll let you know how it goes.
Who the fuck is Beard Man?
Gale.
Is it?
I think it has to be Gale.
I reckon it's the Oak Farm.
Small extract from a self-published polemic tabloid. A note is attached at the top. I will not be silenced. Needling with Etvard. Friends, Baldurians, my people, consider our loss. Our lauded and benevolent patriarchs maimed. Our great upper city library is demolished. The very beating heart of our great city. The right to speak freely, dead upon the cobbles. Do you not see, my friends? Lord Gortash, formerly our greatest bulwark against the absolute, is now smeared as a collaborator. His allies and colleagues tossed aside. Former publications of repute turning to censorious farces. I asked you. Pamphlet continues in much the same fashion. Oh, a Raj.
Oh.
My friend, no, my darling. Greetings from Mesoberanzen, where the blood you so kindly traded me is ready to play its part in resurrecting the glorious House of Lodra. From the moment I saw you, I knew you had power, and I knew that I could harness it. I knew it could be mine. Sorry, I will descend into the abyss my people call the Kolor Rift, searching for my lost house in its depths. Will it be dangerous? Oh yes. Most dangerous. But don't fear, darlings. Your strengths will see me through. We'll find the ruins of my house, and when I emerge again, it will be as matron mother of a house reborn. All thanks to you, all thanks to the power in your blood. Till we meet again, my darling. Araj Oblodra, Master of Arts.
Well, she seems nuts.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna go bad. Oh, Sebastian.
Be absolutely fine.
After so long in a vampire's cell, I'd almost forgotten how to write. Never mind what to write. What can you say to the person who unlocked your cage and gave you your life back? Or gave us some kind of life, at least? After you killed Cazador and opened our cells, we fled into the Underdark. There were thousands of us, a ravenous wave, mad with freedom and out for blood. And gods did we find blood. We swarmed every monster and unfortunate in our path, drinking what we could. We lost hundreds along the way, some to beasts, but most just disappeared into the dark. It wasn't easy, but eventually Cazador's household calmed us and took control. They found some old ruins we call home, and we've been there ever since, building new lives for ourselves. We're not free down here. The dark will chain us forever. We aren't the prisoners we once were either, and that's thanks to you. You looked in our cages, not monsters, and here, down in the shadows, trying to live up to that. Thank you, Alan.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the horns.
Alright. Dear friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already in spite of my best attempts. You proved yourself time and again at Joachim's Rest, in Moonrise Towers, in Worm's Rock, and still I doubted. Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. This was a ruse, a dream, a trick, and then one eve from the Elf song I heard it, singing. A raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I'd never heard anything more terrible or more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable. Hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration. Oh, the Gur. They're still speaking to me. I got
You got a bunch of them killed to spawn Astaria.
Oh, okay.
Fresh air.
Greetings from
By
the
the
family of
living gods,
Ulma, hunters of monsters and keepers of peace across Faerun, sorry. You know this letter finds you well, for although we hunt you no longer, we do sometimes keep a watch. Your restraint and control over your bloodlust has been admirable. Indeed, it has been an inspiration for our children who have struggled with their own hunger. Oh, they took their kids back!
Fucking right.
These last months have been a difficult time for our people. We have protected and nurtured our children as best we can. We have learned much.
I must be careful to not
Herbs we once
overindulge tonight,
used to dull our foes' minds
lest I
and now
lose
sedatives
control
ease
and
hunger
slip
and
into
pain.
bear form.
Restraints built to hold the undead now protect them from themselves. There's been a lot of pain, but a lot of progress too. Our children learned discipline and control, while we learned compassion and patience. There was a time when we would have destroyed any undead, your own blood or not, and called it mercy. But then we met you. We saw that redemption was possible. Difficult, yes. Painful. Possible. We saved our children first from Cazador, and then from us. For that we thank you. We will watch you still, but with more admiration than fear. Walk in peace.
Oh.
Oh my god.
God damn it, this is...
Shit, did I just do all the good things?
Alfira.
Hello, friend. Sorry it's been so long, but I have the most amazing news. You know how Lacrissa was working insane hours at Elsong Tavern? Well, she woke me up one morning, all excited, and told me she had a surprise for me. She took me to a house in the lower city that had a plaque hanging up outside it. A plaque with your and Lohala's names on it, and School of Music beneath. I just burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. It's the cutest house you've ever seen, with a big open space downstairs and a small loft where we can sleep. Word spread, and before I knew it, I had a room packed with trainee bars from Candlekeep to Waterdeep. Lacrissa had to quit the elf song to help out. I'm teaching night and day and fall into bed utterly exhausted every night. I've never been happier. Do come and visit sometime. We'd love to have you. Lots of love, Alfira. Oh my god, this is so wholesome!
Nobody makes me cry my own tears.
Oh, Damon's written. Hey there, would you mind passing this on to Karlak? Thanks a mil. Karlak, if you're reading this,
Good
you're
song,
alive.
good company,
One way or another, you
and
found a
good
way.
wine
Thank
from
the
the
gods. I think of you often, wondering what's become of you. Write to me, won't you? Please. Yours faithfully, Damon.
I mean, he was right there, dude. You saw.
Elminster. Gail, my boy! I can only apologize for my absence from Wither's little gathering. As you know, only the most urgent of business would keep me from indulging myself in the excellent taste and sweetmeats and your esteemed company, of course. I'm delighted to hear that you came to your senses with regards to that cursed crown. I'm delighted yet further when I learned that the orb's malingering presence no longer poses any threat. In that sense, at least, I hope you feel mistreated you fairly. I hear you've been dabbling in a spot of educating. A noble profession indeed. And no doubt after your adventures you've plenty of wisdom to share. If I might offer a modicum of my own, keep your head sharp, your heart kind, and your larder stocked. After all, one never knows when an old friend might drop by and eat all your cheese!
That is some of the advice.
Realize you were such a homebody, Tara.
Heart sharp. So your head sharp.
Your heart kind. Through Elmsminster, you pissed me off earlier, but you have thoroughly redeemed yourself.
Oh, that girl.
Did Shadowheart.
The tiefling in the...
Yeah, her friend. I hope that you are happy and well. I must keep it short as I remain surrounded by Shah's followers at almost every waking moment in my... I dearly wish for you to enjoy your event with old friends, and I hope that you and I shall share such... I know it must seem strange for me to dwell on such heretical thoughts, yet I myself. Perhaps one day I shall find some measure of the bravery that away from this. Until then, I shall hold memories of you as my one ember of light and find each other again.
Yep.
Hope!
Oh shit.
Oh wow. I had a dream last night. Not that there are any nights here, or any days. It was a dream about you, all of you, and you were here with me, and I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a desert. You nibbled and sipped and smiled and laughed, and you asked if I was happy. No one has asked that for so long that I don't know if anyone has ever asked at all. I didn't have the words to answer, so instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that they were Raphael's once, but now they belong over. The archive is an art gallery. The boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds way to us. Am I happy? I don't know, but I am hope, and I persist. Damn, the writing in this fucking game, my god!
Don't like me enjoying myself, do you, Shah?
Fuck off, Shah. Leave her alone.
Beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
Shadowheart just complained about her wound hurt. Oh, Marina, I thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy. I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. We've only printed a few pamphlets so far, and I'm halfway through my first book. Me, an author. It's like something out of a dream. Mind you, it's all about how to kill hags, but you know what they say, write what you know.
What the fuck would Marina know about killing
I
hags?
killed the hag, Marina.
Twice, damn it.
With every pamphlet we publish, more people show up to our support groups. As happy as that makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. But so long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate. You have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing isn't just to talk your ear off. It's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't have been more wrong.
I don't know, man.
Next time we meet, pints are on me.
Yeah,
Marina.
you're definitely a terrible mother. You're breastfeeding, woman.
Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source things?
9 fingers.
God,
They don't have formula in this world unless it's magical.
14 apples, some fish
Not much for
heads,
leaving
and
my
a stale
city, but it
loaf
does
of
gladden a
bread
girl's
just
heart to be
get
asked to the
by.
ball, so I'll thank you for that much. In my place, except a few casks of a fine vintage that managed to roll their way down from the upper city in all the commotion. The rebuilding has given rise to many such happy occurrences, worth discussing over a more civilized drink in my guild hall if you find yourself at a loose end. Enjoy the muck and see if you can get the High Harpers to sing. You won't be disappointed. Well. Bevlor. I hope my penmanship has improved somewhat in the past months. When I first stumbled into the city, I shook so badly that I could scarcely hold the soup the priests eased into my hands, let alone write and thank you as you deserve. It is only when the city itself began to shake that I felt my hands grow still. Along with the other veterans sheltering at the temple, the scards of Eterel's unworthy legions, I watched that monstrosity rise over the city. We felt no fear, only anger, disgust, purpose, and with it power. I do not know what oath we cling to now, or how long it will last, but we shall use it to ensure that this city will not suffer as Elturel did, whether it wants us or not. It is more thanks than thanks alone I owe. No words can make amends for what I did to my people, if that is as it should be. More come to the temple every day to aid in the relief efforts, and if I am permitted to work alongside them, then I am content. Sincere.
The whole gang is here. Wish I'd had time to polish up the walls.
Revelry and community on the eve.
My friend.
Geraldus.
I hope this finds you wherever you are. I wanted to say thank you and to ask a favour. I'm to be made a watcher. The High Harper put me forward to the Harper Council for service to the city. I'm not sure what that means, but I know that if it wasn't for you, I'd be back mucking out my mother's yard. I am permitted to bring one guest to the ceremony who will name you watcher before the council. You spoke for me once before. I understand you're probably busy, but I would be honoured if you do it again. I await your reply whenever you can, but hopefully soon. Harper. Aww. And hello, Shanna House.
Hey, Shanna.
Yeah,
Good
I
evening,
have
good
finished
morning.
Baldur's Gate. Only took a year. Ooh, to the Mirgir who freed me, to Lae'zel, to Lac Magir. My words come to you on slate, for they are mutable and eternal. Ooh. You are not just liberators, you are all warriors of the comet. Whatever land you travel, whatever sea you cross, whatever plane you grace. Blackest pawns fall one by one at the hands of my faithful. The city of death stands, and the queen sits on her vile throne as its center. But we stand at a precipice. Lae'zel, thanks to you, we are soon to restore an old kinship, and Blackith will burn in the fires thus stoked. The protocols are written anew, and to you, Magir, I dedicate the first. All who call themselves gifts shall unite under one sky. Ithkar Tavkim Krashet Orpheus. Yes, we are at 67% of our goal.
Nice.
Which is a
2/3.
solid effort, everybody.
I'll
Love
take
it. And we've still got
Got 4
4.5 hours. The posters are here. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. 6 months since assassination of Archduke Gortath. Witnesses encounter vampires spawn and live to tell the tale.
New Bardic School, Tiefling Founders. It goes up pretty fast.
Nice. Monument plans to heroes of the High Hall.
Ganath House to host Evening of Art and Culture celebrating Salvation in the City.
Nice.
You didn't do that adventure, but yeah, yeah.
Small Sun. To a new district built by Elturan refugees. Oh, last holdout cultist cleared from Temple of Baal.
Iron Throne wreckage continues to block shipping lanes. Plain merchants.
Settlers bound for lands upriver amidst claims is curses lifted.
We.
Structure found beneath House of Grief. Oh no. What?
Count
Gadan's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Bard seeks contributors to newest edition. Raven Guard returned to full strength. The Wizard of Waterdeep exclusive interview with Savior of the
fresh air.
City.
By the living gods, I need.
Gondians disband. Gon's time has come and gone. Ooh, a serial killer as masters crazed Barleth. Lana Cities, City Court and Center of Githyanki War. Wave Servant murder solved.
Yes.
Orm's army dispersed from Baldurin's border. Report, Stone Lord killed by beloved ranger.
Sure.
Almond Cakes of Avernus, Elturian refugees and owners of the city's newest cafe share their recipes.
Oh, that's cute. That's Bex and her husband. They were two
Who wanted to
commoners.
who wanted to start a bakery. Harper's out of hiding. Secretive Sect step forward to aid city. Fresh stock. An interview with the new master of Ramesses Tower.
Yeah.
Light of Foundry Blast still sectioned off. I did do a number on that. Alrighty. What else we got to poke around? We still got time. Oh, a barrel of smoke powder. What a shame if someone blew that
So,
up.
how terrible if somebody was to loot it. Yeah, you can.
The talk. I'm a little.
Mustn't think about any of the
Oh.
local.
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Yes, sir. You seem glum. I thought bards were meant to be full of pep and joy.
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days. You have no idea who I am, do you?
No, I don't.
Withers
Sorry, man.
might have set the stage a little.
Go on then. You know.
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to.
Oh God.
Apologies. I think I got a mote. Carried away there. You're hardly to blame. You just want to change up the music, I wager.
Wait, it's all coming back to me. I know who you are. What an honor. Give it a shot.
Yeah, he's a god.
Man.
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally.
Yeah, he's a lesser deity.
The
of
scribe
music and
picks
song,
an
etc.
adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Lord of Song, Lord of all songs, guardian of singers and troubadours, the one who watches while music is alive, one true hand of all wise Ogma, and derogatory title, Lord of the Screeching Racket, which is a fucking awesome title.
That is
actually.
an awesome title.
Lord of the Screeching Racket. Venerated as a Faerunian lesser deity of song, poetry, eloquence, creativity. Represented a whole song rather than just one part, such as a finished thought, but the whole process, and took an idea from its conception to its completion. Appeared as a young, charismatic, 10-foot-tall male, shoulder-length golden hair, indistinguishable elf. His clean, handsome good looks were exceeded hauntingly beautiful voice. Dressed in bright, elegantly patterned clothes of a troubadour accented with gold jewelry and other eye-catching decorations.
There you go.
Fantastical news. Carry on, I shall.
Amazing. I talk directly to Happy Horson. You freak out?
He's going to kill me, isn't he? Not the big mad bastard. The hamster.
Probably, man. I don't know. I think the more nervous you seem, the more likely the hamster is to kill your ass.
Keen eye for a nice vintage.
A beautiful night. I wish it could last
Were
forever.
we scrounging and barrel?
I thought he was a big shot. Meh. No, he's kind of forgotten, is the impression I got. Go to Will.
Yeah, I've talked to Will.
I was due.
Keren. Oh, Lae'zel.
Ooh.
It's like a cum.
That's a bit of cum hither eyes. Glow intensely. Did you talk to her?
No, I haven't talked to Lae'zel.
I've talked to Lae'zel.
Hey, baby.
For 2 months we trained as Knights of the Comet. For 2 more we skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet we traveled through Limbo. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure our projections here, and all of mine to convince him to let us come. Worth it, I'd say.
Damn
right
straight,
here,
Lae'zel.
right now. There's no other place I'd sooner be. Enjoy your night.
Fair enough, Cal.
Chatter away.
I'm playing with the meatballs.
We face Zareth Minyaragith.
Zareth Menya Agith. How well you know the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai.
That's not a pressing
and the
appointment or anything.
ruler of their
Probably
capital,
shouldn't get too drunk.
Shraktalor.
It's still hard to believe the great worthy Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission. Do you really think Gith will help us destroy Vlaka? They'll think it's a trap. The god king will slay us then. Oh no. We must needle Lae'zel.
I was as surprised as anyone when Orpheus spoke the order. My love.
Love. The word hangs in the air for a moment before Lae'zel continues, unfazed.
Trust me, my blade is keen as ever. But it was here, in Faerun, where I learned a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. And if Minyaragith refuses, we carry on. Gravity pulls us in but one direction. We are warriors of the comet. We will blaze forth until we burn Vlakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
There she is.
And when the comet has risen, we will be forever together.
I would have a nap too, Cal,
Surely
but
as
I've got to
Kalir
play
will
D&D
forever
for another
circle the sun.
Aww, I love you, Lae'zel. To fight at your side is an honor and a pleasure. It is.
I'm on in the
Until I knew you, I thought
Paris,
the
who's
mere
that for,
idea
by the way?
a
Or
joke.
whoever needs it.
A
Fair
weakness
enough.
indulged only by lesser species. You proved me a fool. I am forever grateful.
Me too, babe. Reach out to Lae'zel. Seek the warmth of her touch.
Take succor in each other's minds and bodies.
Cuddle.
Good sucker.
Glowing makeup sesh by a lake.
Who look like puppies. Wait.
I love you, my tall, strong, gift warrior
Taste
girl.
I'll never grow tired of.
Oscar will never grow tired of.
Check out my girlfriend. Look at her ass. She's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scratch one with.
Oh, if I talk to him again, I might be able to scratch him. I want a pet scratch.
You there, dog face.
Oh, boy! Is it lovely to sniff you again?
Pet your old friend Scratch. Yes. Yes.
Lose my bet. Fittest boy in all the realm.
You always know just how to do it.
Fetch?
Do you even have to ask?
Have to ask? Oh my god.
I certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
No Scratch. Look at that. Can I carry anything I can throw? Nope.
Change of underpants and a change of clothes.
I can ask her about her wound.
Upturn.
I've missed wine. Had to resort to making my own cider recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah,
a girl
poor
can't have
Jess.
fun with apples alone.
I don't know. Have you tried juggling them? You can have a feature in brewing. Start your own label.
Shadowheart's
Maybe
Special
special scrumpy. Rich, have any more terrible jokes to share? Got any more hilarious jokes for me? Can I have another hug, please? Okay, I have to do this.
I suppose it's worth a try. It might keep the animals amused for a while. You might be onto something there, though the name might need work. Somehow it sounds rude,
it is.
even though I know otherwise.
Got any more hilarious jokes for me?
Last bit of the Castle and Crusade run go. It went very well. It was
What did the
I
amorous
died.
boar say to the sow?
But Mercy survived. Malika won, I guess.
I'm gonna play along with what do the Amorous Border say this out? I don't know.
Fancy,
Oink.
but oink? Why, thank you.
Oh yeah, I want another hug from.
Twist my arm and break it, why don't you?
Twist my arm and break it, don't you?
Yes, everybody must hug me.
Small cuddles. Boink. Folks, I would remind you we have a giveaway going. Type !ticket in chat to go into the draw to win a Troll Lord Games voucher, $15 on their online store.
We will draw 2 winners very shortly.
Yes. Gonna wrap this up.
Don't be a stranger.
I would never dare, not Basil.
Basil.
Shut up. I'm just in love with all these guys. I need to try and get Jaheira to sing.
Oh, that's true.
Because that was mentioned.
Why are you looking at me so? I'm enjoying myself. You look upon fun, Jaheira.
Damn, I really want to ask her this. Apparently they're going to let me.
But our favorite Yogi Bear, did Agent headbutt a psionic basket with teeth? A picnic basket? No, he was the first one to turn into a zombie, actually. And then he kind of... but we did decide that all the zombies in the world talk like him. Or like, when you get infected with the zombie plague from him, you sort of like, ooh, I wouldn't mind eating your brain.
Oh, Halson's dancing like an old man. Look at
He's
him.
dancing like Trump.
Just sit on this log.
Alrighty, come on. Wrap this up.
Okay, because it's that there's a...
What a lovely occasion
Talking to Withers?
is.
Oh, where is Withers?
Across the river? Find Withers? Up top.
Nice to return to familiar
Up there.
environments.
Oh, yeah. I think we have to go to end your adventure.
End your adventure. Go on. He doesn't really have anything, and I think he's probably in.
God, I don't know if I want to end the adventure.
Well, you did save.
Who are we kidding? I'm just going to go back.
You're just going to start a new run almost immediately. This is the
I've
problem.
already started a new run.
Yeah. Yep, there
Oh, this is cool. Loot!
Keren, no!
Can't help myself. I have to.
No!
The unclaimed.
We've got that book. Stop it. Seriously.
Just a little bit of pigeon. Are these all the books I stole over the course of the game? Maybe.
Brought his crypt with him. Come on, just talk to the guy.
With this.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
Feel satisfied I accomplished it. I want. I did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some.
Don't think so. Not really.
I'm getting tired. I might just go to bed. I've caught up with it.
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen.
Fucking tell us.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of. 2 brains without worms and a good night's sleep. To the hope of more adventures to come. Look, we have to go with that one.
And a freezer full of roadkill. What?
To you.
What was it clip you looting? And presumably me going, no! Withers has some pull if you can get a minor god to come in and
Oh god. Finish the game.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank
Terrace.
my family.
It's
I'd like to
Terrace's
thank
fault.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Terrace
I would
for
like to
stealing a
curse
year of my
you,
life
Terrace!
with this incredible, magical, wonderful game. That has got me into video games in a way that nothing else ever has.
Next week we will start Wildermyth.
I could do my dirge run. I don't know.
I meant just you play it. It'll take you like 2 sessions to play a Wildermyth game. Huzzah!
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel sad, but also fulfilled.
How does Beryl feel?
I think she feels like she's ready to go conquer the galaxy with her hot girlfriend.
Ready to go kill Vlaakith with her own bare hands. Probably by turning into a bear. Now, dirge run! She's already about halfway through Act 1 on the dirge run.
Oh, we're not halfway. Not the way I play.
Yeah, no, that's true. I've been being Karlak.
Bare hands! Goodness. Wow, it really has been such a massive part of the last year of my life.
This is true as well. So those who aren't fully aware, Keren basically has chronic fatigue. So when she's not working or sleeping, she's streaming. Really, you get a fair amount of her.
You get a lot of my time week to
casual
week.
waking hours, and a fair amount of that has been playing this game.
Yeah. And one of the things I love about this game is that it is so absorbing that it completely takes your mind off
All the other bullshit.
all the other bullshit.
You notice she gestured to me, but yeah.
I didn't mean you. You're not bullshit. You're wonderful. The bullshit is over that side.
We do co-op. I don't know how well Karen's computer would be able to stream co-op.
Yeah.
Because we foolishly started it so that Karen's computer is the one that's hosting the game. So I don't know. We may be able to wrangle it so that she's playing her campaign on my computer and I'm playing mine. I'm playing with her on hers. But my computer has to be the sort of the lead computer on
Otherwise, it's like.
And the internet in Karen's study is not that great. It's as far
It's
away from the router as you can get.
It's mostly Josh's old computer. Yeah, do a different co-op.
Different game. I was going to say the next thing we should do is Wildermyth, which is similarly lore heavy, similarly well written. But I want to get her into different game types. Can't move the save file. No, but you can move the account you're logged in with. Because Keren has her own Steam account. I created it so that I could buy her Baldur's Gate with it.
Pretty much exclusively was the only reason. Though I do need to actually go into Steam and see if anything else. God, this music is so good!
Yeah. Yeah, because it's this and Bunny Pop really is what you played.
What I always kind of wanted to do was like, because I did play computer games when I was a kid. So I always kind of wanted to find those and see if I still enjoyed them. No, they won't be on Steam, but there are like retro gaming
You'll be able to
sites
find an emulator.
where you can play.
Oh, I have the soundtrack. Yes. I have. Well, it's on iTunes, and I have Apple Music, and I use it. I run D&D to it. I also teach with it because I use music as inspiration for some of my kids' improv, and I played a game. I played Shadow Worlds with Daisy. Just on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And Daisy basically, I said, what we're going to do is we'd already played it, but we, as a group, but she was the only kid who showed up on Tuesday for the senior class. And so I said, so you've already played this, but now we're going to play it a different way because there are several different ways to play it. So I handed her 5 random cards, and I took 5 myself, and I said, we're going to take it in turns to tell stories with these 5 cards, not knowing what they're going to be before we put them down. You have to improvise the story out from the cards. And then I put my phone down and put it on shuffle and had it play music.
Awesome.
And the other class, Glee class, wasn't on, so we could actually hear the voices in our heads for one. And she said, "This is really good. How does the song work with the story? You don't know what story you're gonna." Because I was telling a story, and she was like, "Why does your story work with the song?" And I was like, "Because it's game soundtrack music, and the story is slightly sad." I was telling a slightly bittersweet story, and she was like, "This really works." And I was just like, "I am very good at storytelling." And she's like, because I said, "Do you reckon you're going to tell a better story than me?" She's 11. And she was like, "I absolutely am, yes." The first story she told was pretty fucking good, and I wasn't really in my groove yet. But then the second story is, I was like, "What do you reckon? Was your story better or mine?" And she was like, "No, yours was better." And I was like, "Wow, that's some self-introspection from an 11-year-old.
I didn't think she would cop to that.
I did not expect it, but yeah.
Ah, the cast.
Will Bernard, Scared Boar. Halsin, Ghoul, Goblin Warrior. Minthara, Buyog Sect, and Bertha. Oh, Bertha's an okay. Alfira, Aurelia, and Ao Amber. Fucking Night Song, Helen Keeley. Bug Bludgeon. Thundo the Lesser, and Barker's Root.
3 Adams in a row, what the hell?
There's a lot of additional cast. Look
Whoa,
at
what?
this. Look at this.
It's because they're in alphabetical order. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Captain Spleam, Cashguard, Artillerist Fiona, and Bust. Fucking every single one has a character, has a name. Lucretius, Daniel Jacob.
Or preserved corpse. Ah, that would be so good to put on your resume.
The Eternal Rat, Harper Carrow, and Stonemason Gagarin. Alright, come on. We need to bounce.
No Baron.
Anthelon. Lord Father bless you. Enthal, yes. Come on.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Top,
okay.
Top. Really want to do this?
Like, how? What?
It's just other. It's a movie, Karen.
Does anything happen at the end?
I don't know. You have to know now.
While I'm scrolling, let's tell you about the amazing sponsors that have contributed the prizes for our donation prize
Correct.
draw.
We should do that.
Woot and Forge.
Woot and Forge Gaming Accessories have provided us a gorgeous Jarrett Dice Keeper. You can check their stuff out at wootandforge.com/Corsairs Cove, and if you do, we get a sneaky little kickback, you bloody champions. Type an exclamation mark WF in chat. There you go. That's who they are. They're bloody champions. Then there is Troll Lord Games. They have given us a whole bunch of vouchers for their online store. Type exclamation mark ticket in chat to go into the draw to win. Oh, thanks, Shanna. Then there is Roll with Advantage, exclamation mark RWA. They are...
Oh, playtesters. Anyone we know in here?
This would be alpha, not beta.
Ah.
I wouldn't have room for all. Because I do know some betas. Beta testers, rather.
Goodness me, there's so many
I
names.
wonder if Ardano comes up there, but I doubt it.
Reapers.
Sorry. So you asked for something? No, that's absolutely fine, Shanna. I wasn't near the computer. I wasn't certain. Yes, Roll with Advantage are a Melbourne-based, female-owned and operated dice company that create incredible, beautiful minis. Yeah, we've got 13 sets of dice from them to give away, plus 2 sets of dice from us that are made that are actually erasers. That are rather fun. Karen and I are kicking those in, as well as a D&D...
Oh, to my fur babies Winston and Willow, I work hard to support your tuna dreams.
We are also kicking in a Humblewood Tales DM screen as well. Then Crisp and Crunch has chucked in a bunch of little things as well. A Mimic Dice box, a couple of keychains with dice in them as well. That's all very cool. And a really lovely pocket watch that has dice in it. Then Sync, the game that is currently, or the expansion for 5e that is currently kickstarting right now, has given us a t-shirt to give away, and the artwork from it is really rather fun. And you will see some of it in the next stream, because I'm going to be running Treasures of Deep Grotto as part of that. And the artwork, the style is really neat, really good. It is very tattooy. And it really works. I really enjoy it. So they've given us a t-shirt to give away, which I think is pretty cool of them, because they came in very last minute. It was like yesterday.
Yeah. And we were like, hey, we're doing this. You want in? And they were like, yeah, sure, here's
we
this.
are syncing next, absolutely. I'm working it into my Humblewood world. I'm also cranking the level of the adventure up a bit. Hey, Drone. Good to see you, mate. How are you? And Mike Moans has given us a rather lovely thing to give away as well. He has
a set of wonderful minis for their painting.
The Island of the Crab Archon set by Epic Encounters, which comes with a playmat and the rules and everything for the adventure, both for the minis and for, I believe it's got some heroes in there as well. 21 minis and 7 distinct different sculpts. Which is all really cool. That's a fairly chunky present as well, as a dollar value. And there's always one.
I think that's everyone. Waiting forward, Roll with Advantage.
Yeah.
Mike Moans, Crisp and Crunch.
I mean, it's on the screen.
Sync. Yep, that's everybody. If you would like to win one of those amazing prizes, go over here and donate $5 or up to support the incredible childhood cancer support, for which we are doing all of this craziness.
Yes. Any monies you have, however large, will be gratefully appreciated, you bloody champion.
Oh, there we go. Our 2.5 million early access players,
that was the joke.
And you for playing this game, supporting us, and sharing our love for classic RPG.
There you go.
And the curtain comes down. We did it, everyone.
We did it. Yeah. Adana, she finished it.
There thou art,
there you go.
the dead 3. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals.
Yeah, I figure he's joking. I don't know this for fact, but yeah.
Vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven
In the name
thyself
of charity, it has been completed.
everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. thou wilt trouble us no more.
Okay.
So what do we think of D and Destiny? I think it was very good. Yeah. I was talking smack.
I'm begging you on your windows and doors. Let me in, let me in!
Did you shut off the chat, the Zoom?
Oh, shit, I did, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm glad you did. It had been running for far too long.
Okay, well,
alrighty.
we're gonna have a... Oh, we got to draw the giveaway.
Yes, we do.
Giveaway. That one.
Yep.
That one.
Close it.
Exclamation mark ticket. Ready.
No, don't stress it, because we'll be running another one in a minute, so, yeah.
Closing giveaway.
Draw it.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
The first winner is...
Lancaster.
Lancaster. Congratulations,
$15 Troll Lord Games gift voucher to go to you there. This is the benefit of actually having Chuck involved, because he's like, here, have more shit.
Draw another winner.
What for Wizard?
Watch for Wizard. You are also a winner of a Troll Lord's gift voucher. Congratulations. We are going to take a cheeky little break. So you guys can watch a little video Josh put together, and we will be back very shortly for the final game. We are going to play the Treasures of the Deep Grotto with the Hearts and Home crew with Zach and Jess. So yes, hang tight. I desperately need to pee, but we will be back very soon. Say bye for now, Josh.
Bye for now, Josh.
Whee!